All right. What up? What up, everyone? Welcome and hello. So we're on part 64 now. All right. And so in the meantime, what we've been getting into is we're doing what lies beneath now. We're going to retrieve the GPR and relay jamming equipment from the Armory. It'll be heavy. But so we got to go, because we got to go get basically intelligence on the Institute so we can hit them hard so they will not survive and not be able to escape. And we're going to go do a little test session and see how it goes. I can't wait to see how this works out. But yeah, so that's what we're up. We just destroyed the railroad on the last episode. So we're getting close, it seems, to the ending. I don't know if... I'm really wondering if the Brotherhood's actually going to leave or if they're going to, like, rip up the agreement we had and then be like, oh, thanks for taking out the Institute. We're going to move in there now. Or we're going to take all their stuff and, yeah, we're going to rule the Commonwealth. Thanks for taking out our enemies, though. Kind of got a feeling something like that's going to happen. But I don't know. We'll find out. I want to talk to Lieutenant Harkins.
Hey.
Well, if it isn't the Merc, what did you want?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Lily mentioned chems gave you memory issues. The shit will stunt your growth. Make you look like one of them triggermen, you know? I'm still Lieutenant Linda Harkins, and I head up the sniper division in the Sheriff's Department.
I'm still Lieutenant Harkins. Are you still? Really?
Got any work?
Not right now. I'd say you could check back later, but we both know that's a lie.
Yeah, that is a lie. You never have work for me. Actually, she
Suit
did
yourself.
have work once, didn't she? I'm gonna take off this gas mask. We definitely don't need that anymore. I don't have two of them, dude. Definitely don't need two. What's the evil mask? What's evil about that mask? Anyone know what's evil about this mask? Because I have no clue. Okay. So where do they actually want us to go, though? From the Armory. Oh, yep. See that? That's the... Gotta love it. Hey, what's up, Snipe? Crenshaw! How's the coffee, bro? What's that, the Dunomatic? Dang. I didn't even notice they got their own coffee machine from Slocum Joe's.
Hey there.
Yeah?
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure. What's up?
Sure, what's up?
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure. What's up?
Alright, he doesn't have any.
Suit
I thought he might have
yourself.
had some hidden questions somewhere, but he doesn't. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to. I changed the color settings on my recording and on my stream. So does it look any better? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my content. It really helps. Definitely the like. And leave me some comments about what you liked about this video. What you want me to see me do next. I think we're going to be doing Skyrim next. Or I'm still undecided. I already started Tale of Two Wastelands, but I've been playing...
Right there in the middle
Whoa.
of the floor.
What's going on there?
Damn, that's pretty big. I can see why they need us to haul the shit there.
Oh,
Get the
it's...
jam in the processor. Lily, you grab the dish assembly and the tripod. Your crew morale officer can grab the laptop and the fusion generator.
You got it, Spears. Give me a sec to get this chained up.
Yeah, but where is it? Oh, damn. There's a lot of stuff right there. I gotta take this whole thing. The GPR laptop, the teleporter jammer, and the
Hey
fusion...
You got your work cut out for you. Now let's get to it.
Fusion generator. There we go. We got it all. But yeah, so I've been playing Skyrim, the immersive and adult collection. Holy crap. It literally makes the game, like, insanely good. I mean, it's already a good game, but it, like, takes it to another level. I feel like it brings it into, like, what Anniversary Edition should have done to it. That it didn't. Ooh. Oh. Oh, there it is. The pork roast. Can we steal that? Come on, hidden. Boom. You got it. Anything else? Oh, detected. Don't detect me. Anything else I want to steal? Look at all this armor. Why can't I have any of it? They got a fully stocked armory. What's that right there? The Anarchist Cookbook? What? That's a thing in Fallout? That's hilarious. I remember hearing about that when I was a kid. Like, oh, you're gonna get on a list with the FBI if you read the Anarchist Cookbook. That was like a big thing when I was a kid. You can make thermite. Ooh, fusion cores. Nothing really special. Kind of was hoping we'd be able to like get a custom gun from them. Ooh, look at that though. The heated version. Look, it's like it's on fire. Dude, get out of my way. Oh, there's the radioactive one. Synth head one. Lily. Oh, whoa. Whoa, are you trying to make a satellite phone call? What are you doing? Just give me a minute while I get this chained up. Look at all these little things right there. This is hilarious. A towel holder. It's a synth head. That thing's awesome. I love it. How about this thing? What is that? Headset and targeter. Female. Oh, so this is the girl version, this is the guy version? Okay. It's like a ghillie suit, almost. Combat armor. I like this place. This looks like a legit little armory. It's not a little bullshit one. What's that? What is that thing? Why can't I get that? I want that headset. Or that helmet. That helmet looks nice. But yeah, so I switched to I didn't realize I was on like YOU or YUV, something like that. But I switched it to sRBG because that's what my monitors are using. Oh god, we're gonna get demonetized. Not demonetized, copyright strict because of that friggin' song. Where were they trying to send us? Back in here? I thought we were just in here. I was just in the armory, wasn't I? Oh, do I have to talk to him? Is that where I messed up? Yep.
Hey,
You ready to head out?
Yes, sir. I have questions.
I have some questions.
And I have several friends heading into danger in Cambridge while we speak. We need to be there for them. You had a chance to ask questions in the briefing.
Oh, I got more questions now.
You sure this is going to work?
I have no idea. But I know it won't work if we don't try, though.
Well, that's for damn sure. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get moving.
All right, all right. Off to Cambridge.
All right, all
No.
right.
This is a lot lighter than the motorcycle.
I still can't believe you pulled that off.
You can't believe she pulled it off. I pulled it off. Well, no, she actually carried it on her back, but I killed everything that was in there in the Corvega plant, so we could get the motorcycle that we never got to use. It's a brand new motorcycle part, though. Looked amazing. It was a very good model. All right, so where are we headed now? We're headed to go stake out the Institute, I guess. That's plan A. We'll see how it actually goes, though. Right? Yeah, meet Crenshaw in Cambridge at nightfall. Yeah. Spears will follow you? Oh, he is following me. Oh, what's up with his leg? Oh, that's her leg. What happened to your leg? Why does it look like your leg's like dying? Oh, and she has her armor back on. Yeah, look at that. Lily's got her armor back, finally. Looks like a little updated version of it, too. Looks a little different than the last one I remember. Yeah, so just let me know in the comments if my if the stream looks better, because I think I fixed the color settings that could have possibly had something going wrong with them. I don't know. I just want my stream to look as best as it can. I mean, it's not 4K, but it's 1080p 60. It's pretty good. I feel like that 1080p 60 is like the gold, like the standard nowadays. If you're streaming on YouTube. On Twitch though, the standard is still 720p. There's still a lot of streamers that get a lot of viewers and they stream at 720p. So, I guess it is what it is. I just want it to look as good as I'm seeing it for you guys viewing it. Because this looks, look at that. Like, that just looks awesome. It just looks so well done, and it's like filled out more. Okay, can we see the map yet? Yes. Alright, we got our map back. We gotta go to Cambridge. Should we go to the Riptide? No, we'll go over to Green Tech Genetics and walk from there. I don't like fast traveling right on top of it, unless sometimes you have to, because there's just nothing else around. But I'd much rather not fast travel if I don't need to. And that was just too far of a hike. There's no need to go hiking. Not when we're doing basic... It's funny that I'm doing a StoryWealth collection, but I'm basically doing the Fens Sheriff Department.
So big and green. Looks
like
like
this
a
is
rocket
titled...
ship. I've always wondered what's in there.
We are not going in there. Sorry, Heather. Not today. Do you want to check it out? You always wondered what was in there? Well, let's go find out. Oh, look at that. The door doesn't work. Let's go find out. Nope. Sorry. Oh, he said between what time? 9 and 10 p.m. So we're not there yet. Right? 22 would be... Or 21 would be 9, right? Yeah. So maybe by the time we get there, it'll be 9. What is that right there? Oh, hey, buddies.
Spread out. Find him.
You ain't gonna find me.
Who's there?
I'm looking for you. How do I even get in here?
Getting tired yet? I'm gonna tell you fucking throat out.
You're gonna tear my throat out? Who do you think you are?
Don't you die on me! You guys let me know when you're ready to stop fucking around and start fighting. Okay?
Lily, who are you to say who's messing around and who's fighting? All you do is mess around. Literally like all she does. Alright, we don't need to kill all these guys, just whoever gets in our way. Gotta say though, the Raiders really do know how to decorate, huh? I mean, nothing says you're in a Raider encampment like a body on a spike. A headless body on a spike. That's literally Raider capital. Alright, we might be here a little early. Yeah, we're here just a tad bit early. So what are we gonna do to kill the time? Is there any enemies around? Oh, we can snipe someone. Oh, it's foggy though. Are they dead? Come on, show your face. Thought that was a dude right there, but it's not. Can I get a... Nope. Too far away. Ah! I did not see that coming. I was just gonna get me back up. It's not. Hey, are you the last survivor? Not anymore.
What?
Who said that? What? Hey, broski.
What the hell was that?
No one knows. You'll never know. Because you're dead. Oh, they are here. See, they were just messing around. They are here. Ooh, look at that doggy.
Scared, huh? You should be. Come on, girl!
Going for your leg. Oh, we had all the good stuff. He's got a carbine. No, the DPS just is not good on that. What happened to the other guy?
Ooh, ouch! Ooh, my DNA.
What's wrong with your DNA? No one knows. What time is it? Oh, it's so close. Is there somewhere to sit in this rig? Maybe there's a chair somewhere. Really what I'm looking for. Some kind of seat.
Raiders?
Come on,
That's
Raiders
the
gotta
water.
sit too.
Wouldn't think they'd want to risk going in.
Or do they just post up on a box? Or like sit on the wall? I feel like they live here though.
Yes.
The Raiders that call this place home. So like, where do they sleep? Where do they sit? Where do they play cards? No one knows. Right up here? Nothing. Maybe, oh, maybe inside. If you can get inside. We can. But there's no seat. Oh, there's a bed. Oh, there is a seat. Hell yeah, we found a seat. Alright, perfect. We're in business. We are in business now. We just gotta run over there and we should be good. It said in between 10 and 11, so... Or was it 9 and 11? 9 and 10? What time is it? Uh-oh. Let's hope this is the right time. Uh-oh. I want to say it's like 10:50 right now. Jesus Christ. We screwed it up. God damn it. Now I literally have to go find a seat. Another one. I'm not running back there. Raiders got one. I know it. No one's running. Where is the seats? Are they on the roof? I know there's stuff up here. Here we go. Hey, buddy.
Poor Raiders. They lost.
Good job, mysterious stranger. Who's shooting me right now?
You'd think raiders would run when they see us coming.
That's what I was thinking. Every time I see a raider, I think they would just take off. We should have like a... They should just know. Yeah. Oh, hold on. What time do we need to meet them at? 9 and 10 p.m. Okay. Oh, that's 9:30 a.m. Whoops. Alright, now run, guys. We gotta get there. Between 9 and 10. Of course, I'm like right in the middle of an hour. Why in Follow can you not do half hours? Like, can't you do like... I'm gonna sit for 2.5 hours so I can get exactly to the time. Find Crenshaw and McClintock. Alright, they're around here somewhere. Seems like they're in this building. Oh, no, they're not in the building. They are in the building. They're beside it. Here we go.
Excuse me.
Glad you
She's
guys
in a
made
ghillie
it.
suit.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're all good on our end. Just another stroll through the Garden of Eden. Here's all the heavy shit.
I'm glad we got you guys out here. That shit looks heavy. Between all of us, I think we can handle it. Arcus just clicked their mic a couple minutes ago. The team's in position. What do you say, Doc? You ready to go do this?
I went down my checklist. I even barfed on the way here.
She ain't lying either.
And if I pee my pants out there, I'll just keep going. So, yeah. I think I'm as ready as I'll ever get.
You stick to me like glue out there. You got it? I'll have my hand on the jammer button in case we see anything.
You look out for her out there, Crenshaw. We'll be right here, waiting to help.
Oh, she got no head.
Anything pops up out there, you'll have to get through me first.
Oh, she hopped out of her power armor.
Time to make the donuts.
Lily, why'd you hop out of your power armor? Why are you leaving your power armor here? Oh, she's getting back in. Why did she even hop out in the first place? I was like, she has no head. It's because she wasn't in her armor. That was so disorienting. And I thought we were doing a dry run. I thought we were going to do some reconnaissance. Now we're actually going in. Stick with them while she takes... Oh, they're just taking readings. Okay. Hold on, what did that say? Talk to her if the scene stalls. Alright, so clearly... I don't want to do that. We need to save it, just in case. How's your readings going? Good?
Hey there.
You guys cover us while we work. There is no
The
telling
rig
what
good
they
to
might
go,
pull
Doc.
with that teleporter.
The rig good to go, Doc?
Yeah? Yeah, it's on. Just started the emitter. Give me 20 seconds to finish the reading. Okay, we're good. Let's get the second reading.
Stay close. We're on our way.
Lead the way, Barb. Oh, look at that. Oh, so it's going downwards. I was wondering what the satellite dish was for, but it's... Okay. Come on, Barb, take that reading. There you go.
Hostile sensor reading.
Crenshaw?
Hello.
Synth assaulter.
You dick!
I am the victim of violence.
Ah! God damn! I don't even know.
Did you just say you're the victim of violence? You are not a victim. Machines can't be victims. Yo, Bailey, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Alright. Oh, there's more. How do they even know what we're doing?
Hey, maybe we should talk to him first. Ah!
No, we ain't not talking to these synths. Oh, it's a Corsair. Give me those caps. I live for caps. Hey, that's a courser? No, that's an assaulter. Okay, I was like, where is this courser? Oh, so they have stealth boys. Lily, where are you trying to run to? They're gonna know. How do they know? Come on, McClintock. Get this damn reading so we can get out of here. Oh. Go see if they're okay. They look okay to me.
Excuse me.
That's it? Where's the rest of them?
Babs? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm almost finished with this one.
Harkins, talk to me. What's the situation out there? What? None. You're shitting me. Yeah. Stay wired tight. Keep in touch.
Talk to me, Crenshaw. What's going on? I'm not hearing gunshots out there.
Harkins reports no incoming. I don't get it. I'm getting worried now.
We don't have time to worry. I'm done with this reading. One more and we can go. Let's move it.
Everyone, stick close. Keep those eyes pointed out and wide open.
Uh-oh, does that mean that one of them's a synth? Because I feel like this means that the Institute knows. Because they're not attacking us. Seems like they're planning something.
What's going on, Babs? Why aren't they coming to kill us? It's too fucking quiet.
I don't know, Lily. Unless...
What is it, Doc? We're gonna die in a giant explosion right now?
Just...
Doesn't want to
Just
answer.
keep the jammer running. Maybe we reach far enough down that we hit the other end of that teleporter. Just let me take this reading.
Wait. You mean they're fucking stuck down there? No way.
Holy fucking shit. You mean...
I don't know. Now just let me take this fucking reading so we can get out of here alive.
I don't know.
Everyone, shut up! Harkins, keep the line open. Doc, finish the reading.
Almost done. Okay, that's it. I've got the info on this hollow.
Harkins, we're done. We don't know why it's so quiet, so get your guys the hell out of here fast. Spears team, listen up. If the doc's right, the Institute's already radioed for a topside course to hightail it over here. As much as I'd love to leave them down there buried forever, they're not. We got folks up here that can contact to unplug that jammer for them. And if they get their hands on that jammer, they'll study it and find a way around it by next week at the latest. So, I'm calling an audible.
A what now?
The fuck is an audible? I don't hear anything.
It means I'm changing plans on the fly. Look,
What the
just
fuck
shut
is an
up and
audible?
listen. I'm getting the fuck out of here with the doc. We're leaving the cart, the generator, and the jammer. You guys take the rest. I'm leaving a Whitworth special on the jammer. 15-second delay.
But the jam...
I'll bet good caps the Institute is really pissed right now. And the moment the jammer drops, this place will be swarming with synths and coursers. So, we're not gonna be here when the jammer signal drops. We're gonna blow it sky high to keep the Institute from getting it. We can make another portable jammer, we can't make more of us. I'm leaving right now with the doc. Spears, you set this to blow once you get the gear loaded up. 15 seconds, not 1 second more. The jammer absolutely must be destroyed. Clear?
Copy, sir.
Clear.
We got it from here. Get her home safe, Crenshaw.
Thank you. All of you. Good luck.
Wait for the doc to escape. Stick with them, which takes her readings. Escape! Escape! Okay, we waited. Pick out the laptop so you can make your escape. Oh, Jesus. I see a nuke! Run! Get out of there! Alright, safe distance. Oh, I was like, it's not gonna go off? Okay, we did it. We did it, boys! Mission successful. We're all set. Now we're just gonna head back to the sheriff's department and see what happens with our readings. It seems like if we use that jammer, though, that they can't actually teleport in from home base. So that's some good news. Oh, look at the half shell. I didn't know the half shells lit up at night. That's news to me. What's that place over there, too? Looks inviting. Oh, no, it's not. I know that place. It's a raider hideout. I know it because of this thing and the shopping carriage. I always thought more places should use shopping carriages as, like, armor for turrets. Seems like a good armor for a turret, you know? Turrets don't move, so just friggin' armor plate those things so they're harder to kill. That's how it should be, in my opinion. Can we go in this way? Oh, we're gonna go in the back. I have access now. Imagine I walk through the top and they're like, "You're out of bounds, buddy!" and just start shooting me. But yeah, so what do y'all think I should play next? Tale of Two Wastelands or Skyrim Collection Mod? Kind of interested in the Skyrim Collection Mod. Hey, it's a Slothy. Hey, buddy. Oh, do I have a photo mode? I do. I want to get a good pic of that sloth. Oh, I thought that said ACDC. It says the Fens Sheriff Department. I literally thought it did say ACDC. Kind of looks like the ACDC logo. It's a bug. Oh, look at those eyeballs. How many eyes does a single fly, a bloatfly, have? 2 million? Little eyes on his eyes?
I looked at it on my Pip-Boy on the way back here. It's pretty solid looking data, but I won't know for sure until we actually analyze it. The important thing is we've got it, and it's high quality enough we can use it.
Linda? Nothing for your team?
We didn't see a single toaster, sir. Can't explain it other than what the doctor suggested.
Puzzling, but serendipitous at face value.
What the hell does that even mean?
You have your mission. You will be well compensated.
Okay.
Good to see Spears' team back. Crenshaw and Dr. McClintock arrived shortly after leaving the CIT campus without incident. They have made brief reports. I'd like to hear your report as well, Lieutenant.
Sir? No casualties to report. For whatever reason, the synths didn't teleport at all once the jammer was initiated, much less to our location. We all thought they were clearing out to blow us sky high, but nothing ever happened. Doc thinks we shut down the teleporter with the jammer.
I don't get it. Why can't we just park a jammer over that spot, trap him inside, and let him starve to death?
The doctor's working theory seems plausible. That the jammer reached to the actual teleporter machine and prevented all passage out of the Institute. But with lives on the line, we can't afford to depend on a theory. The Institute also has above-ground allies that would try to disable it. We can't hold the CIT campus indefinitely.
So what comes next?
We have the data. Now we need to analyze it and refine the parameters of the next phase. That's going to take a few hours.
You heard the doctor. Next phase won't be ready until tomorrow. Get some rest, everyone. We'll meet back here in 24 hours. Lily, one last thing before you go.
Yeah, I know. Institute business, stay away from my safety.
Quite the opposite. We need you and your sidekick for this. The reason will become clear in the briefing. I wish there was another way.
Wait, what? You need us? You really mean it?
Yes, I do. As I said, I wish there was another way. The plan has already been set. We just need the data to refine it. The only reason you're not being briefed right now is because of the Institute's mind probe.
Why? I mean, yes, of course, but what?
As I said, the reason will be clear at the briefing. See you there.
I don't get it. Did they think that Lily, like, just is completely mind controlled all the time, but she's still good enough to be on the team? Even though I'm her sidekick and I haven't been mind controlled? Okay then. Attend the next briefing in 24 hours. A marker will display. Okay. So we have some time to kill.
Plenty of shops inside the city if you need to trade.
Is there?
Excuse me.
We got purified water inside the city. Best drink in the Commonwealth.
Yo, deputy.
Nothing to see here.
Hey there.
See those big lights? That's right. Working electricity. Here the different raider groups are carving up Concord like a Christmas turkey.
Oh, did I grab that? Did I grab that weapon? The pig sticker? I don't think I got it. Bozar. No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Pork roast. Yeah, we finally have one. Well, no, that's a different version of it, but still. Nice. I like it. I don't think it needs to be a shish kebab version, but okay, I'll take it. It kind of like takes away from the look of the gun, of the weapon. Because it's got the shish kebab on the back. Does that say chow it? Chow it. Like char it? Alright. Actually, let's talk to Heather real quick. Hey Heather, who's Alan?
Hi.
Hey, partner. Need something?
I do. What do you have on for armor right now? What is that? Does that say CC?
Can we chat?
Sure.
What's on your mind?
Thought it was about time we celebrate this partnership. Here's to clear roads, clear skies, and good company. This one's on me.
Heather's Settler's Punch. It kind of looks like an empty bottle. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's on your mind?
Look what I found. It's the best kind of junk. Take it. I want you to have it.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Yeah, it will.
What's on your mind?
Not much. How you doing? Feeling okay?
Oh, she's good. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
I'm so sorry.
Are you though? Are you really sorry? That's all.
That's all.
I do want to trade with you though.
You can take whatever you want.
I will, Heather. Don't you worry. Okay, we can give her the. Oh! I don't not want to take all. See if I have any outfits for her. Give her a camo bandana. Well, that's not the outfit I was expecting, Heather. The hell?
Anytime, any place.
That is not what I thought she was going to be wearing. So is this her just regular outfit then? Heather's clothes. Yeah, she just has her own clothing, I guess. That's what she likes to wear. Alright. If she likes to wear that, that's fine. I thought I might have had some better stuff, but I don't. I can give her this one. How is that Gorak? That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even look right. That looks like the Yes Man, doesn't it? On her chest.
Anytime, any place.
Super mutant, Colonel's fatigues. Yeah, I don't have a lot to. Maybe we could give her the helmeted cage armor, I guess. Let's see what that looks like on her. No, I don't like it.
Take whatever you want.
It's a little too much. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like her with the greaser outfit. This looks good. That looks like something Heather would wear, right? What do y'all think? Alright, now it's time to take a seat. We talked to Heather. Actually, let's talk to Lily real quick. I'm trying to just kill time a little bit.
Hey, let me know. Good work.
I wanted to ask you about something else. Is everything okay between us?
So good over here? You know me, whatever's clever.
I wanted to ask you about something else. Patch me up, Doc.
Me? What now? Oh wait, you serious? Oh, did you get hit in the head? Maybe you got brain damage.
I mean, I hang out with you, so I must have brain damage.
I wanted to ask you about something else. I wanted to ask you about something else. I need medical attention.
You know, I'm no doctor, but I don't think your bones is supposed to be sticking out like that.
Alright, we had our meeting. Oh no!
Hold on to that garbage if it makes you feel better, champ.
Sorry, I did not mean to steal that. Take it back. Go ahead. There you go. Good. No! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I knew I saved it for a reason. He just stole my bat. How are you gonna try to steal my bat? He didn't even see me take that. They just take all your stolen items from you? Jeez, that's ruthless. Oh, crap. I think I can change it even with this on, right? I don't want to wear this evil mask anymore. We'll wear the red bandana, though. Why so... What's the why so serious mask? It kind of looks like Jigsaw a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, it's a creepy ass mask. How's that look? Alright, we look the part now. It said wait 24 hours. Go 25. That way we're good to go. Watch this whole place get, like, raided by the Institute.
Nothing to see here.
You have your mission. You will be well compensated. Everyone's here. Thank you, everyone, for coming. This is a very important meeting. I've called Whitworth here to join us for reasons that will become apparent. Yesterday, with all of your assistance, Dr. McClintock was able to gather some high-quality subsurface images of the CIT campus. She and Lieutenant Dan reconstructed the images overnight to give us a clearer idea of what we're dealing with. Doctor?
While the GPR data doesn't give us granular detail, it tells us enough. We were correct in assuming that the Institute is under the CIT campus. The Institute itself is roughly the shape of a round, tall dome about 1 kilometer tall and 1 kilometer wide. The GPR only gave us a rough ping from the bottom of the dome, but it appears to be mostly a void filled with distinct and large architecture. The top of the dome is directly under the marble slab and surprisingly close to the surface, 10 or 20 meters at most, but still below sea level. As one would expect, the amount of cooling required to sustain their operations is considerable. They must deposit all that heat somewhere. There are a number of large ducts in and around the area, most of them unused, but we think we've found an active cooling system. GPR indicates at least 4 extremely large bore pipes running south from the dome and coming to an end at the bottom of the Charles River. The pipes terminate in several large, flat metal structures with a high albedo and surface area at the bottom of the river. Heat exchangers. Odds are good they circulate warm, purified industrial coolant water to the exchangers and return it after it's cooled off.
I'm guessing we ain't just gonna bust their air conditioning system in though, huh?
Yeah, we need to be a little more decisive in what we do with this information. Sheriff?
The Institute is a giant bunker, no doubt about it. A frontal assault, or even any sort of infantry maneuver, is totally out of the question. For all the protection being underground affords, it was designed with one major flaw. It is below sea level, and very close to the Charles River.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Our plan is based on the same principle as our operation against the railroad headquarters. But that's where the similarities end. We're going to flood the Institute with seawater.
This plan has Babs written all over it.
Indeed. She's turned into quite the secret weapon. It was Dr. McClintock's idea, and Whitworth's demolition expertise is going to make it possible. Whitworth.
So you're really gonna go through with this, huh?
Affirmative. You know as well as any here the ongoing threat the Institute poses to the Commonwealth. Hundreds kidnapped and murdered. People attempting to organize a Commonwealth government slaughtered wholesale. And now they've turned their attention to us. Lily would be dead right now if not for Crenshaw locating Lenny. They took out contracts to kidnap the Doctor and Mr. Dr. Pepper as well. This is intolerable. Were we nations, this would be an act of war. Even if it weren't required to get the Brotherhood to leave Boston and us alone, we would be pursuing this ourselves with this newfound intel. This is a threat we intend to neutralize, for our own safety and the safety of our children.
Sorry, just after so long with them in the shadows, it seems unreal we might be on the verge of ending it. Yeah, I can help you there. If this seems kind of like a staged presentation to all of you, it's because the sheriff, Dan, and Babs talked to me about this late last night. So what you want to do is flood the Institute with seawater. But as large bored as those pipes are, the space is too big to fill quickly. It'd probably take a few days to fill that place up, even with all 4 pipes busted wide open. And as much damage as that would do to their operations, it could probably be stopped by quick thinking and safety valves. You just piss them off. So you need a way to get the seawater into that dome fast. To do that, you need to remove a lot of bedrock between the river and the dome. I'd wager nobody here ever heard of a singularity bomb.
Singularity?
Can't say as I have.
No.
I haven't.
And I like my bombs.
Single Larry.
Singularity bombs are one of the last weapons made before the war. I've never seen one. They were all prototypes, and the project was top secret. I only know about them because I would read all those top secret weapon documents the merchants would bring me. You know, get a leg up on the competition, find out what's out there to buy and sell. Apparently some crazy fucking scientists managed to make a bomb that can spawn a tiny black hole wherever it detonates.
The fuck's a black hole?
It's a point in space where gravity is so strong. You know what? Skip the technobabble, it'll just confuse you.
Oh, that's the nicest way anyone's ever called me an idiot, Whitworth.
The important thing is that everything in a 200-yard radius, and I mean everything, armor, people, buildings, bedrock, air, light, is all gone. It's sucked into the singularity almost as fast as the speed of light before the singularity itself runs out of steam and implodes. The cavitation pressure of the resulting vacuum will cause a giant shockwave in the bedrock void it leaves behind. So you've got a vacuum force pulling what's left of the bedrock wall along the void one way, and a sudden shockwave pushing it the other. That's how you're going to remove the bedrock between the Institute and the Charles River and make a bore wide enough to flood it in minutes. If I time it right, the bedrock wall between the river and the Institute will be shattered and crumble under the pressure of the ocean. I'd estimate nearly an eighth to a tenth of the entire dome will be shattered to the open ocean. You could fill it in just a minute or two.
That bomb looks so goddamn cool.
Yeah, and you had it here the whole time,
You love
right
their
under
bombs.
your noses.
I'm certainly glad you kept it safe for us, Whitworth.
Huh? Me? I wasn't keeping it safe.
You told me you had it.
Oh, I didn't have it. I mean, I went and got it, and I have it now, but before that, Crenshaw had it.
Funny.
Oh no, I'm serious. He had it on that shelf of yours.
Come again?
Yeah, I knew what it was the moment I laid my eyes on it. That big green Saturn-looking thing in the gyroscopic containment field. I tell you, she's a real beauty.
What? I had an explosive device in my room?
Technically an implosive device, if that helps.
No, that doesn't help. That's not any better. Are you mental?
Good thing you didn't bump it, neither. You stopped that quantum gyroscope. Wow. Well, I've always wanted to see one of those beauties detonate.
Isn't that the one we were plinking caps off the other week for fun, Crenshaw?
Were ya? Good thing you didn't get through the stabilizer rings. Shoo-up. Bye-bye, department.
And you knew this whole time?
Let me see. Yep.
I think I'm gonna
Let me
be
see.
sick.
Yep.
We need to have a serious talk
best
about
line of the
risk
whole thing.
management sometime, Whitworth. Does Crenshaw have any other weapons of mass destruction or similar doomsday devices in his room we don't know about?
You should smell our room in the morning after taco night.
Yep. There's at least 2 more in there. Probably don't want to bump those, neither.
Well, there you go, Iggy. Hope you learned your lesson about collecting cool-looking shit without knowing what it is. Do us all a favor and collect a venereal disease on your next field trip like any other soldier.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna be sick.
Unbelievable. Okay, nobody go into Crenshaw's room until Whitworth and I have talked about his lack of self-preservation instinct and disarming these bombs. But right now we've got more pressing business. Continue.
That's what we needed the data for. I had to rig the charge to blow at a specific depth. We needed to know what depth and how to get it there. The resulting operation needs 2 separate payloads. One charge to bust open the exchanges first, and the other with Crenshaw's decoration. But you, Dan and Babs, know that already, so I'll let you explain.
Whitworth has given us a payload that can destroy the Institute. It's up to us to deploy it appropriately. Lieutenant?
The payload will be delivered to the heat exchangers on the river floor by a team in scuba-equipped power armor.
Well, that explains why I'm here.
Affirmative.
Ha!
Scuba
right
power
on.
armor?
Be right again, Lily.
Yes.
Actually, she, her sidekick, and Heather ride again, Lieutenant. Dr. Gary refused to clear your wound for exposure to seawater.
What? Are you serious?
I'm always serious.
That smooth-talking son of a bitch.
However, the T-60 seals still need to be checked, HUD data uploaded, and tanks switched out for amphibious mode. I believe that's your department.
Say no more, sir. I'm on it right now.
As you surmised, Lily, that is why you're here. This will be a submerged power armor operation. The time spent salvaging power armor off the Atom Cats' coast makes you, by far, the most experienced submerged power armor pilot we have. You and your team formed an extremely effective amphibious assault unit. We need that skill again.
My team? You really mean it?
Were you not the one who led them across the seafloor and to take the Atom Cats' garage? Was the
No,
report
it was
incorrect?
me.
Well, yeah, of course. That's what you asked me to do. I just never thought of it as my team.
Then it was your team. Now, I believe Lieutenant Dan was going to brief you and your team about this.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Sorry.
Eyes on the map, everyone. Lily and her team will enter the Charles River from a heavily wooded area on the south shore, approximately 1 kilometer west of the CIT campus. They will proceed east on foot at the bottom of the river, under the bridge, and deploy the payloads at the heat exchangers. The first explosive device is designed to rupture the heat exchanger at the head of the return pipe, opening a route much deeper into the ground. The second explosive is the Singularity device. It will be sucked into the ruptured return line and detonate at a predetermined depth. Unlike with the Atom Cats garage operation, you will be returning using the same route, and you must remain submerged at all times. To minimize the chances of detection, you will be...
Let me guess, we're doing this at night?
Affirmative. Feet get wet at 2000 hours.
I'm kinda digging this night ops thing we got going on here.
Lily, we are going to be the baddest motherfucking amphibious power armor ninjas in the Commonwealth.
The only amphibious power armor ninjas in the Commonwealth.
As I was saying, stealth is key here. You need to remain submerged at all times. You shouldn't have much of a problem doing that. The river is particularly deep in that area, with the exception of the bridge underpass. The first explosive is a standard demolition device to rupture the coolant return pipe. It is controlled by a remote detonator. The second explosive, the Singularity device, is neutral buoyancy and hooked to a sustained pressure switch, a depth sensor of sorts. It will be drawn into the coolant return pipe towards the Institute and detonated at the proper location, if all goes well. Your power armor HUDs will be loaded with an overlay of waypoints and the deployment location. Place your packages exactly where they indicate. The positioning of both is critical to their success. Do not forget to tie off the Singularity bomb with the magnetic tether. It is zero buoyancy and will drift away with the current if you don't. Return along the same route you came and meet with Harkins on the roof of the apartment building by the plutonium well south of Diamond City. Trigger the explosion from her position and observe to verify detonation.
Which one? There's 2 or 3 of them down there.
The tall well facing the river by the ruined street corner directly south of the main gate. The roof gives a good vantage point for the blast site.
So, what sort of light show are we looking for? How are we supposed to verify this thing went off and did what it was supposed to?
That is a good question. Whitworth?
Oh, that's easy. It should look like... Well, you just... Wait, no, that's not right. You got me. I don't know.
Well, this is awkward.
We've been monitoring energy bursts for years from that spot. Those should stop, right? Does their music station transmit from there too?
The signal is certainly the strongest in that area. Crenshaw, can you accompany Harkins and take telemetry readings? As the doctor stated, observe the classical radio station signal and monitor for teleporter energy burst signatures. Stay out of sight. Do not fire a single shot unless absolutely necessary. Maintain radio silence. The Institute cannot know we are there.
Sir.
Scuba-equipped power armor with HUD data is in the power armor bay. Both explosive devices...
Implosive.
The devices are in the armory. Any questions?
Hell yeah, I got questions. Finally get to ask my damn questions. Okay. I've still got power ammunition from before. This is a crazy ass plan.
This is a crazy ass plan.
It is an unorthodox plan with a low risk for casualties, succeed or fail. One of the many reasons Dr. McClintock is valuable to us.
You're just going to outright destroy the Institute?
Gee, I'm sorry. But we were all out of donuts and reach-arounds. Just seemed like destroying them was the next logical step, you know? Now, what did you expect us to do? Turn it into a strip club? Maybe build a giant pool in the basement and fill it with chicks in bikinis? They've sworn to replace us. You take that kind of threat seriously. This is war. They've been at this for over a century. Get real.
Alright, I get it. Let's take them out.
I've still got the power armor you issued from before.
Might I suggest returning it and piloting one with inspected seals and fresh air tanks?
Sure.
It's waiting for you in the power armor bay.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm ready then. Let's give these nerds the world's biggest swirly.
I'm ready. Let's go give these nerds the world's biggest swirly.
I have no idea what that means, but if it's good, we're glad you're with us. You won't be alone out there, Lily. Harkins will be stationed on the overpass. She will quickly end any threat that may come your way. But after the GPR scans we took, the Institute will be very paranoid. We can't send more than her or we risk them discovering us. Keeping the team too small to notice served us well against the Institute previously, so we're doing it that way again.
Good luck out there, everyone. Come home safe to us.
Lily's team, remember your orders. Follow them to the letter. We are a team and work best as one.
Send the Institute to a watered grave. Alright, let's get this done. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see the singularity explosion. I bet it's gonna be fucking awesome. Enter the... Oh, we gotta get our power armor, don't we? Where do we get it? This is it? Or is this one? No, not this one. Or that one. I guess it's this one. My fresh. Got my fresh armor.
Some of the ghouls say Boston was improved by the bombs. Some of them aren't joking either.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, can I actually upgrade this real quick? I want something better.
Ooh, I love engineering. Put some random circuitry, bit of glass, copper, and plastic into a box. Shake it real hard. Out comes a night vision recon scope.
That's what I wanted, the bright headlamp. Alright, looks pretty good. Let's repair all this stuff. Just want to put all the crap away. Alright, should be good to go now. Oh yeah, my thing's all decaled up too. Let's see what this thing actually looks like. Oh, it looks pretty good. I wish I could have changed the... Ooh. Is that cards on the side? What's on my foot? Huh. Why is Ellie's armor not fixed? Oh, is that her other armor? No, that's Spears. Oh, Spears, dude. What happened to your armor? Okay, now we gotta talk to Lily. Lily, come here.
Hey. Hi. Good. Let's get the explosives. Now.
Alright, let's roll out. Oh, we gotta get them from the Armory, don't we? Yep. See if we can steal anything from the Armory.
So what's the gizmo, huh? I don't like that sound it's making. Hey, Whitworth, you sure this funky thing ain't giving me brain cancer or something?
Not even remotely.
Whew! Okay, good. Wouldn't want to wake up a ghoul or nothing.
No, I mean, I'm not even remotely sure it won't give you brain cancer. You hear that thing? If giving people brain cancer had a sound, that'd be it.
Typical.
A Geiger counter showed no radiation emissions above background levels. The only energy coming from it is what you can see and hear.
Remember what Dan said about neutral buoyancy? That thing isn't supposed to float or sink, it goes with a current. It's critical to use that magnetic tether and put it right where the HUD indicates. It'll just drift off without that. The magnet holding it will shatter in the demolition blast, and it'll be free to ride the current down the coolant return pipe into the Institute.
Got it. Anything else?
I don't send you on this task lightly, but there is nobody better suited in the Commonwealth for submerged power armor tactics. Come back to us in one piece so we can resume dinner nights.
You love me. One of these days you're gonna say it, Sheriff.
Certainly not in front of everyone. Please be safe, Lily.
I will. I promise. Come on, let's go fuck some nerds up.
Let's do this. Let's go fuck some nerds up. Let's grab this stuff. Get out of my way. Take the charge. Okay, is there anything else I can steal? We hidden? Alright, boom. Still.
Hey, if it ain't bolted down, am I right?
Damn straight. Heated. We don't have that yet either. Danger! Who saw me? Who is... What? What are you doing, Heather?
Damn. That hurts.
Hey, let me know.
Why is Heather against me right now? I'm confused. Why does Heather hate me? Because I stole a friggin' headset? Heather! What is going on right now? Heather hates me for some reason. You can't have Heather hate us right at the end? The heck? Alright, I guess we won't steal anything in front of Heather. Jeez. Why? Doesn't even make sense.
So what's the gizmo, huh? I don't like that sound. It's... Hey, Whitworth, you should...
Not even remotely.
Woo! Typical.
A Geiger counter showed no
Remember what Dan said about neutral buoyancy?
Right.
It's critical to you. The magnet holding it will shatter in the demolition blast, and it will be free to ride the current down the coolant return path.
Got it. Anything else?
I don't send you on this task lightly, but there is nobody better suited in the Commonwealth for submerged power armor tactics. Come back to us in one piece so we can resume dinner nights.
You love me. One of these days you're gonna say it, Sheriff.
Certainly not in front of everyone. Please be safe, Lily.
I will. I promise. Come on, let's go fuck some nerds up.
Alright, proceed to the water entry point. Arrive between 7:30 and what? It's another night one, right? So yeah, 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. Oh, we're taking the Institute out. I really can't wait to see this explosion. And is it actually gonna get, like, are we gonna, like, set the thing down and then see it get sucked into the pipe? That'll be cool. Yo, Wentworth.
Hey there.
Hello, hello. What's all this then?
Can I ask you some questions?
What did you want to know?
Tell me about the Minutemen.
I'm not gonna lie. For a while, they were the closest thing this region has had to a good guy since long before the war. It's sad to see what they've become. They used to be strong enough to protect Diamond City, but that was a long, long time ago. Forces like them are destined to fail in the long term. The numbers eventually dwindle unless there's a direct threat. They're made of regular citizens who have to go home, grow their food, and raise their children. Every year you'd see fewer, until you saw none. And despite their name, the Minutemen aren't fast to act. The damage is usually done before they can scrape together a response. It's a nasty circle. The Minutemen weaken, so people stay home and start taking responsibility for their own safety, which weakens them more.
What can you tell me about the Sheriff's Department?
They have a good thing going here. Take it from a ghoul who's lived in Boston for 2 centuries. The showers alone are priceless. They're not the largest player here in the Commonwealth, but I'll be damned if they aren't well run and can punch way above their weight. I mean, power armor plays no small part in that, but the Sheriff knows what she's doing tactically and on an organizational level. They've got a solid, self-sustaining economic base, the fabric that Luna weaves from the cotton that Barb grows. The Sheriff knows how far her forces can reach, and she doesn't exceed that. Another failing of the Minutemen. I call it strategic pragmatism. She knows they can't defend the entire Commonwealth, so they don't even try. Instead, they can stay concentrated, organized, and strong.
Hell yeah, that's a good idea. Okay.
I wanted to ask you about something else. What do you know about the Institute?
Did you know they used to be our allies? We had early Sims doing manual labor here under the watch of Institute scientists. A lot of people have forgotten, but there was a time their actions worked toward their mission, and their mission was helping rebuild society. There was no one event that ended the alliance, but for years the involvement of the Institute faded from our efforts. They started only helping with projects they saw fit to, or approved of. It slowly became a situation where they wanted to steer the city's future. A lot of people resented that. They liked the help, They didn't like the strings that were attached to it. So there became this growing divide. Until one morning, we woke to find the lab coats marching their robots out of the city. They stopped all communication and topside travel. That was the last anyone heard of them for a good long while until the broken mask incident. That was a wake-up call for everyone. You used to be able to spot synths easy, but here was one that bled and looked perfectly human on the outside, and most of the inside. That's when the paranoia set in, and the Commonwealth tried to organize and do something about it. The Commonwealth Provisional Government. All sorts of settlements and towns sent representatives to hash out an alliance, trade deals, and mutual protection treaties. One was a good friend. The Institute decided to drop by unannounced. A courser and his synths slaughtered every last one of those representatives.
That's broken mask.
Including my friend. That was the last thing they did that made any sense. So remember this. The Institute isn't interested in peace. They want to kill and replace us.
Yeah, they're interested in control. They want to kill and control whatever they... or control and kill whatever they can't control. Basically. Yeah, let's ask them about the railroad that we already destroyed. Okay.
So what's the railroad's deal?
What's there to say about them? They're done and they brought it on themselves. I saw the broken mask incident. Synths are dangerous.
Alright, I guess we just walk away. Okay, let's take off. That fixed it. I don't know why it didn't show up for some reason. Kind of weird. Alright. Later, Wentworth. He's a weird one. I like his voice, though. He's like an English ghoul, which is like a good little cross. Alright, so I finally have power armor that's meant to go deep into the water.
Nothing to see here.
I've seen it all, buddy. I've seen it all.
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Anything good? Nope. Oh, he has a boxing glove. Some Red X. Nuka League pack, we'll take that. Moldy food. Who buys the moldy food? Anything else? He's got a lot of junk. Tons of junk.
Shit in great shape like that is why the FSD scabs those
Feral
vault
ghouls like
containers.
to hide in the dark. Makes night patrol a real fright fest.
Now you have the right idea. Power armor.
Damn straight. It's power armor you guys gave me, so y'all have the right idea. You gave me the right idea, I guess. Ooh, I am itching to take out the Institute. We gotta set 2 charges. I thought I only seen 1 charge, though. Maybe Lily's holding the other charge. Hey, it's the little bald kid. What's up, little man? Schleg. Sheng? Sheng.
Beer water, right here.
I thought it was Sheg. For some reason, it's Shang.
Don't trust this little shit, or his water. Can't believe Mayor McDipshit hasn't shut him down yet. Oh wait, yes I can.
Well, I don't trust his water. What's wrong with his water? We clean it. That little kid, we end up cleaning out the water supply for him, so why can't we trust the water? I get not trusting the water until we clean out that supply, or clean out the water, but I don't see why we can't fully, like, help him.
Hey, swat.
Oh yeah, so we gotta go take a little trip to Sanctuary real quick. See if I can upgrade this new shish kebab I have. I want to see if someone can make me one of these lights. I'd love to put this in my room. Tell me that wouldn't be the coolest, like, little lamp to have. A Nuka-Cola lamp with friggin' stained glass as the lamp shade. That thing would be awesome. I feel like so many people would want to buy one of those. You know, you could have like a quantum one where it's like blue, or you know, they have all different colors, so you could make the stained glass for like whatever color you want, basically. Just change the type of Nuka-Cola that it is. Or I can't do that in Powerama, can I?
Wow. That doesn't look half bad.
The pork roast. Oh, so there literally isn't anything I can do to it. Just change the paint job. Design 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I like that one. I don't know, I kind of like the fourth one, I guess. That'll be the one. Who the hell would want the little ass receiver? Tiny. Oh no, no. It's gotta be a regular gun. Increased weight. How much weight? Not much. Magazine.
So, when are we splitting all that crap up? I'm losing money not doing my hauls for the sheriff.
I can imagine how strange it must be to walk through here. Even the houses are skeletons.
I don't like melee weapons. You know what happens to people holding melee weapons? They get shot.
Worst part? Those douchebags actually stole them from their set.
You make it, I sell it.
You're not selling it. Get that out of your head. You're not selling it.
It's a good arrangement, right?
Oh? Ooh. Where are you?
Oh, the bandanas over the face? I thought it was like over the neck. Alright, that looks good. Keep the chef's hat. Alright, let's save it. And now we're heading over to the Institute. That's our next point of business. Listen to the detected signal? What is the watchful eye? What detected signal?
This is a message to the Vault Dweller. Come to the bunker in the back of Revere's satellite array.
Oh, okay.
This is a message to the Vault Dweller. Come to the bunker.
Oh, so we have to track down the signal. So this is one of those things. 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. So Palmer Labs. Yeah, I guess we'll stop at Hangman's Alley. Seems close enough. And I think we'll be able to sit over there real quick. So we're at the right around the right time. Hopefully that's good enough. Vault bore. Do you think they ever use that purge valve? Danger. Tampering may lead to loss of life. Societal preservation program. Warning, pressurized.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
What?
Sustaining damage.
You aren't so tough.
Or me.
Alright, good job. See, I knew I had all my, I honestly don't like this version of Sim Settlements.
Huh?
Farming's as honest work.
I don't know, I just don't like this place.
Lost track of how many blisters
It's
I got.
well done. There's like a lot of places to chill. Send the Institute to a watery grave. Hold on, what? Oh, whoa, where'd my power armor go? Got out of it. Oh my god. I got out of it. Like an idiot. Whoops, I didn't realize I got out of my power armor. I literally need it for this mission. I mean, I have the you can breathe underwater perk, or whatever it's called. The good swimmer perk or something like that. So I definitely could do it without the power armor, but I kind of feel like I'm supposed to have the power armor on. Tumblers today. Charisma is your ability to charm and convince others. It affects your success to persuade and dialogue also. Durr.
The world is ending.
There it is. Alright, now we got our power armor back. Perfect. Now we're good to go. Alright, let's roll out, Lily. Okay, Hangman's Alley. Head back on over to there. And let's get this party started. Let's get it started in here. Woohoo.
Is someone present? Combat initiated.
Oh, you're gonna eat it.
I am the victim of violence.
And that's another win for Team Human.
Come on, let's go. Recalculate that resource. Do I need to be in here for it to do it? Alright, we did it. So the Institute is like creeping around here though, aren't they? Who are you? Helen Bryant. What's up, Helen?
Just looking to trade a little. Okay.
Oh, you're a fellow buddy? Okay. I thought you were just a lone traveler. Didn't she seem like she was a traveler? She wasn't in my settlement, so I didn't think she was part of my settlement. It's 6 a.m. Not 6 p.m. Looking for a chair. Chair, where are you? I need a chair. What's the closest thing to us? Oh, here we go. What's this? Found a chair. We found a place to sit. Did we? Yeah, we did. Alright. I was like, uh-oh. That other chair doesn't let me sit. Between 6:30 and 7:30 p.m. So this should be perfect. Alright, y'all ready for this? Let's go. Let's go meet up with the crew. Oh, this is our team. Oh, damn it. Between 7:30 and 8:30? Of course. Of course, that's my luck. That I picked 6:30 and not 7:30. I thought it said 6:30 and 7:30, but I guess it's 7:30 and 8:30. How did I get that wrong? Perfect. Just when it's not even dark yet. It should be like 9 p.m. that we should be doing this. Or maybe midnight, you know? In the middle of the night. That's when they'll be less likely to creep on us. Alright, y'all, we made it.
Out of your power armor? Hi. So here's the spot. Check your seals and bearings one last time. We can't afford to have a leak and surface early. With any luck, we won't have to fire a single shot to do this. You ready to go?
I am. Are you gonna put your helmet on now? You sure you want to do this?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Someone's gotta do something to stop these fucks. It might as well be us.
You're going to kill all those synths after what happened with synth hunting?
You think I ain't thought about that after everything that happened? You think I don't know if there's synths down there? They might be innocent? Yeah. I gotta go face the music with that family one day soon. I know that. But this is different. We can stop it. Once and for all here. There won't be any more replacing people's fathers or mothers or brothers. Nobody would have to accuse their brother of being a synth no more. Now, I don't know about you, but my conscience is a small price to pay for all the lives we're gonna save here today.
Agree. I agree, Lily. Let's get this done.
Yeah, let's get this done.
All right then, gear up.
Gear up, Buttercup. Oh, she putting the helmet on? Good job.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Just like last time, the path is entered into your HUD. If we get separated, just push on and meet at the heat exchangers.
Come on, Lily. I really need those lenses. Can you get Spears to hook me up? I'm gonna steal yours if it doesn't happen soon.
Heather, if we take out the Institute here, you can have my helmet.
Wow. Really?
No.
Yeah, you got me. I walked right
Really?
into that.
No.
Once again, into Davy Jones's locker. Stick close, guys.
Okay. We are on our mission. Follow Lily if you need to. She marked the path. It's gonna be dark and wet.
Ugh. Hey, is that a candy bar floating by your head? Hope
Nope.
it's a candy bar.
Nope, that's a log of poop. You already knew that though, Lily, didn't you? You're not supposed to eat it? Don't test it. It's not a candy bar. It's rad poop. From Radstag. Proceed to the next marker. What's this thing? Oh, it's a rock. It's a rock. False alarm. False alarm. It's just a rock. Can't really jump too high, huh? Whee! Proceed to the next marker. Can't really go fast either. You'd think you'd be able to run in underwater since you're so heavy. Is this the route? We following the road? The underwater road? I was hoping to see a couple bottom dwelling synth. That would have been pretty cool. Well, actually, I can't use my gun under here, so I don't know what I'd do. I'd have to just walk away. Oh, we're getting somewhere. I think we're almost there. Oh, this is the part they were talking about, saying that this is the least deep part of the whole thing. But we gotta stay in the middle to stay underwater. Not like the Institute can see us at all anyways.
There it is. That's gotta be it.
Oh, that's
like
it.
it down here.
That's definitely it. Oh yeah, this is definitely it.
You see it on your HUD? Put that demo charge right where the overlay is telling you. I'll hook up this crazy-ass single Larry bomb thing.
Place demolition charge. There we go.
Alright, both are placed. Let's get the fuck out of here and up to Harkins. Remember, back the way we came and stay submerged.
I'm going, Lily. Don't you worry. We ain't gonna mess this up. Hopefully. Knock on wood, right? Oh, we're going to the next marker. Well, that was only the first charge, right? The next one, once we blast that, then we have to drop the actual real charge to go down the hole, right? I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of little whirlpool, maybe. Well, I'm hoping. I'm not really guessing, I'm hoping. Because we only placed one charge. But Lily placed one too, so maybe we did place both of them, right? Did we do both? Proceed, 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 proceed. Follow Lily, needs to use the path. I don't know. Just keep following Lily. If I could walk any faster. Over those rocks. Is this a rock path? Like, what is that? Let's go. How far across are we going? Jesus. They scared to come outside. Tell them boys to come out and play. Alright, we're almost out of the water, I think. Unless we take a hard turn, we're going to be out soon. Nope, I think we're going out. Meet up with Harkins. Where you at, Harkins? Meet up with Harkins should mean she's here, right? Or do... Oh! Harkins is doing Overwatch, right? That makes sense. So we literally had to, like, go underwater the whole way so we didn't get found out that we were even down there. That makes sense. You again, Ashley? The hell are you doing out here?
Ooh, next stop, remind me to lube the leg bearings on my power armor.
Wastelander. Okay. This little creep spot, the Fens apartments. Is she gonna be on the roof? Oh yeah, she's Overwatch, right? So she's gonna be on the roof. She has to be. Lieutenant Harkins is like the best sniper. She's got the Gauss rifle that's like all tricked out. Oh shit. Why is there a dead raider?
Ooh, see those dead raiders? That's Linda's work, no doubt about it. It's a shame she got here first.
Lily, you're such a bad person. It's a shame she got here first. I wanted to kill them.
No shit. She took all our fun.
Holy shit, she really did. Harkins, where you at? If I didn't have so many of these to put on people, I wouldn't even waste my time, but I need to get 43 of them. And I think we're getting there. We're slowly but surely making it happen. 33 left. Hey, the sheriff's here too? I thought we were just meeting up with Harkins. Look at them drinking two glasses of martinis. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Hey, Sheriff.
Hi.
Good to see everyone alive. Did you complete your objectives?
Linda? And the sheriff? Nice surprise seeing you out here. Like a little Girl Scout meeting or something. Oh, hey, you even brought martinis and coffee. Don't mind me, I was just trying to take out the Institute while you're kicking back up here. Assholes. Don't hurt yourselves or nothing. You need me to get you some donuts? Maybe a foot massage?
Donuts? I'd love some donuts. Lily, you been holding out on me?
Don't tempt me, Lily. Watching the Institute fall to a martini and a massage? Oh, that sounds divine.
That you guys' handiwork with the raiders back there?
Yeah, you like that? We had some fun on the way up. Nothing wrong with mixing a little business with pleasure.
It's nice to get out of the office every once in a while.
I thought so. You should really come out to Pickman's next art show with me if you like that kind of stuff.
I've heard about him. Quite an interesting choice of medium.
But yeah, everything went smooth. I mean, we did what we need to do. It's waiting down there to detonate.
Excellent. Now we detonate the demolition charge. Lieutenant.
After all she went through? Thought Lily might like to do this.
What do you say? You want to do the honors, or should I?
You mind if I do this? They kidnapped my son.
You mind if I do this? They kidnapped my son.
I couldn't think of a better payback for it neither. Go on ahead.
As I'm about to drown my kid. Because my kid is the father. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, what's that? Deck of cards, Silver Rush? I don't even know what that is. Activate. Oh, shit.
So, how long is this supposed to take before we know if it worked? Safe to say that's the Singularity device. Really hope this building doesn't collapse.
Safe to say it detonated, yes. Whitworth wasn't sure. All that knowledge doesn't make him a geologist or a physicist. He estimated 5 to 10 minutes to flood if it happened at all. But it was a best guess on his part. Crenshaw should be entering Cambridge right now to monitor burst readings. And we have our own device for monitoring the carrier wave here.
Is it like some kind of giant rotating dish you're gonna have me haul back, or something with millions of dials and buttons I don't understand?
It's the radio, Lily.
Oh, I knew that. Well, I guess we sit here and wait while we listen to some tunes.
Kind of relaxing, actually.
Indeed.
Whirlpool's a good sign. All that water's got to go somewhere.
Is that a whirlpool?
Pretty.
Crenshaw's reporting heavy teleporter use. The second signal is pinging east of CIT. He thinks they're heading to the facility below Watts. It's a good sign our plan worked.
Not unexpected. We knew they'd have time, even in the best case scenario. Keep me up to date on the chatter as it happens.
Sir.
Well, that's another repetitive radio station we won't have to worry about no more.
The radio station just went dark, Iggy. Talk to me. Sir, Crenshaw reports teleporter bursts have stopped. Looks like their power's down.
We did it. We won. Those miserable motherfuckers are toast. Georgie, we did it.
And many other things.
Can't believe this might actually be happening.
Georgie?
Well, we
Who's
wanted
Georgie?
visual confirmation it's flooded. Crenshaw says saltwater's coming up out of all the storm drains in the area. We're gonna have to go to Watts and clean out the place.
Agreed. They wouldn't have teleported there unless they had repaired it enough to leave through the elevator. Otherwise, they'd be teleporting into their tomb.
Oh, let me do it, Sheriff. Please, please. I got my psychic here and everything. They ain't got no teleporter no more, and they're on the ropes. We can leave right now and fuck them up.
We talked about you confronting the Institute. I had no choice when it came to you placing the charges under the river. But this is different. Spears can clean them out with 3 mechanized infantry units. There's no need to risk yourself.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. They can't kidnap nobody no more. The teleporter's down. Most of them are dead or holding their breath right now. Please, just let me do this. Gotta shut that place down myself. Permanently.
You raise good points. Very well. Report back to HQ when you're done with your therapy session.
Ha 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 ha! Giddy up! Come on, we gotta hurry.
Buttercup?
We got some nerds to fuck up.
I should contact Maxon and report our end of this Faustian bargain completed. It's time for the Brotherhood to leave Boston.
I got a feeling the Brotherhood's not gonna leave. Counter ops facility? But okay. Nerds. Let's go take them out. We can jump down from. The good thing is we're in power armor, so now we can hop down from the roof. Is that a raider? It is. Oh, we gotta drop another one of Lily's little helpful calling cards. Any more of them up here? I don't think so. Just those couple. I wish I could steal that glass of martini and take the vodka though. Close enough. Yeah. Heather, let's go. Glad you're still on the team. Oh, what the hell? I just jumped down here for no reason. Literally didn't need to jump down here. So we need to go across that bridge. Run! Pump those little getaway sticks.
Hey there.
Want to do some trading?
Nah, not today.
Not looking to buy right now.
Not today. Okay, looks like we're going into some radiation.
Tick, tick, tickety means we need to keep moving.
Oh. The hell? Oh, okay, I was like, how do we get in there?
Get some, fucker. You're mine now, rookie.
Yeah.
Oh, I can leave it.
Getting tired yet?
Boom.
Someone's out there.
I left Lily's card. See, that's how it should be. Leave the card just like that.
You're gonna eat it.
No.
You gotta reload sometime, asshole. Think you're tough? Come on.
That didn't even hurt. Babe, I need you. Fucking princess.
Where the hell is that other raider? She was literally just talking about him. Must be down here somewhere. There's one in there. Nope. Alright, I guess I'm failing at find the raider. We'll find more later on, after we take out the Institute completely. We're coming for you.
You are so dead.
Oh, damn it.
Play with us and you die, you dumb motherfucker.
Where did it go? No! Why? Oh, 2 hours. Dang it. Well, let's see where it's saved. I don't know where it's saved. Hopefully we got a lucky autosave. Didn't lose too much. Let's see what this brings us to. Dang it. It was so close. I guess jumping off buildings in power armor just isn't good for the game. Because the weird thing is when you're on top of a building, it like changes where your map wants you to go, like your pathing. If there's a door on top of the building at all. Yeah, it crashed. Hey Anthony, welcome and hello. Yep, first crash of the night. 2 hours in. I mean, it makes sense though. It's a heavily modded game with 500 mods, so I'm gonna get a crash or two every now and again. I just hope I didn't. I hope I got a lucky autosave. Alright, so we're up here. Alright. So at least it's saved from that part. So we've already met with the sheriff in Harkins. Now we just need to head over to Watts. So I think we'll go to Cambridge Crater. That's basically where we were before, right? No, we'll go to the bridge. Seems like a good spot. Try to make up for some lost time. We traveled a long way just for it to crash and then bring us back to where we started. I didn't even realize this bridge was an actual fast travel point. Got a feeling this place is going to be teeming with synth. You think it's going to be a lot of coursers or scientists? I'm trying to think who they would actually ship out of CIT, out of the Institute. Oh, we were already in here. This is their little hidden... Oh, the counter ops. Okay, this is where we got Lily from. When they kidnapped Lily, this is where they brought her to.
That's enough. We thought you jack-offs might be hiding out here. The sheriff sent us to do cleanup. You guys are about to be extinct. So get the fuck out of the way, Dickfur. Unless you want to be the first of the last.
Target will be well defended. Expect heavy resistance.
A couple left. Yeah, this. They hid the entrance in a fridge. I don't know why it's so satisfying shooting robots for some reason. Especially deactivated ones. Alright, now we can literally head back to the sheriff's department and go see what's up with the crew. We have to be accepted in the crew now. I mean, we literally took out the Institute, we took out the railroad, we've done everything they've asked us to do. They have to accept us now, even if it is as Lily's sidekick, which makes no damn sense. Lily is my sidekick.
Hey there.
Love running around in power armor. We're so invincible. It's like being a superhero.
Hell yeah.
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
What's on your mind?
Not much. How you doing? Feeling okay?
I'm doing good. Leave me alone, Heather. We're heading back to the sheriff. I wonder what she's gonna say. Great job, Lily. You and your sidekick really shined today. See, this is the one I'd want right here. If I was ever gonna see if I can get someone to make me a lamp, this would be the one, the quantum one. It's my favorite sheriff's department lamp that they made. Just looks so good. Quantum, where the magic's made. Yep, mission's over, so we'll just leave that outside. I'm not a big power armor fan. Don't get me wrong, I do like power armor. There's so much you can't do when you're in power armor. Like, adjust your weapons, wait, look at a computer screen. Like, the list is just endless of the stupid stuff you can't do.
You should get inside the city.
Huh?
Hey there.
Here the different raider groups are carving up Concord like a Christmas turkey.
Sheriff, Sheriff. Sheriff's been reading The Art of War, huh? By Sun Tzu.
It's good to see you back safely, Lily. We've been waiting to hear word from you. Was Crenshaw correct in surmising the Institute fled to their auxiliary facility below Watts?
Looks that way, yeah. There were a dozen or so of them. There isn't any more.
Lieutenant Crenshaw, can you repeat your report for the new arrivals?
I was just telling everyone there's seawater in the basement of CIT, and none of my guys have picked up a single transporter signal out of there. I mean, since that classical radio station went out not long after detonation.
In fact, no energy readings at all can be detected under the campus. Was the situation you encountered at Institute Counterops consistent with this?
You really think that's the end?
You really think that's the end of the Institute?
We don't have the luxury of assuming that. We and our contacts will never stop listening for rumors about them as always.
I'd say so. I think we destroyed the Institute.
I hope you're right. But for now, we operate under the assumption they will restore power and resume operations. The teleporter jammer stays on. In the absence of direct evidence, only time will tell if the Institute has truly and fully been neutralized. In the meantime, I will send word to Maxon that we have accomplished our objectives. I assume they will wish to verify our claims themselves. I will further inform Maxon I expect him to honor our agreement and pull his forces from the Commonwealth.
You really think he's just going to leave now that the biggest threats have been taken out for him?
This is not a trivial operation for them to sustain or get underway. It's in their best interest to leave with no reason to be here. Even if Maxon is too inexperienced to see it, his advisors aren't. They're not eager to continually drain resources here for no reason. Then there is the matter of optics. He agreed to this. If he didn't keep his word, the tangible damage to his reputation would be severe. Nobody could take him at his word anymore, and the trust of his soldiers is absolutely required for someone in his position. No, I expect they'll leave once they verify our claims themselves.
I sure hope you're right.
Me too. Whatever the case, Commander Delano is radioing the message to them right now.
There's a lot of tech in that facility. Obviously, we can't be sure if it's safe to go in there, but it's certainly safer than before they went dark. We shouldn't let something like that go to waste. There's bound to be excellent scrap there, if not some functional tech.
Agreed. Spears, I know you are itching to get back in the field. Take some mechanized units over there with Crenshaw. Assume hostiles will be present. Hopefully there won't be. Either way, secure it so we can start cataloging and recovery.
Sir.
Crenshaw, your report on the facility said most things in it were newly manufactured, including the tech. At first light, take all your free scavers over there and clean it out.
All
Don't
your free
assume
scavers.
it's secure until Spears has given you the clear. And when you're done, demolish the entire complex. It can't ever be used again. Clear?
Crystal.
Crystal.
Okay, the Brotherhood of Steel have agreed to leave the Commonwealth. Please choose if you'd like their operation at the airport to be removed, consistent with the story, or remain so you can have some paradoxical fun. You heard the sheriff. Kick the bums out. I love immersion too. Consider the BOS gone. So they did live up to it. I didn't think they were actually gonna live up to it.
So, did we really just do it? I mean, are we the last one standing here? And, I mean, you sound pretty sure the Brotherhood is gonna leave.
Only time will tell for sure.
Okay. So, great work, team. Now what?
The Brotherhood isn't the only one we made an agreement with. Are you forgetting, Lily? DP said he'd make us a very special meal for a very special occasion.
Huh? What are you talking about, Babs?
I can't believe you forgot, Lily. The invites have gone out. Your dress is on your bed in your room. He'll be here sometime today.
Oh, fuck! Rizzo, oh, holy
Our
shit!
wedding?
Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck!
It appears your question has been answered, Lily. I will leave you to your preparations.
I have to go hang some decorations in the greenhouse, Lily. Enjoy your panic attack.
Yeah, you said you handed out the invites, right?
Yep, I just dropped them in the mailboxes. See you tomorrow, Lily.
Holy shit. I've got a lot to do all of a sudden.
Yeah, you do. Alright, check your mailbox. It's been a while since neighbors are talking. Making it official, so Lily is getting married. Alright, so that's gonna be our final thing. Hopefully she's not like, please go get me this, please go get me that. We gotta go check our inbox. I want to talk to the sheriff real quick though, or Harkins.
Hi.
Glad you can make it. We saved you a spot up there.
Hey.
Well, if it isn't the Merc, what did you want?
Just to say hi. Haha, we got out first. Oh, I can't wait to see Lily's wedding. I'm sure she's gonna say some outrageous shit during her wedding. Only imagine. And then she's gonna get absolutely obliterated after and be like, right, I really love you. You know, bringing you around is the best thing that ever happened to me. Or something like that. So the Institute, the Railroad, the Brotherhood of Steel, all gone. All that's left is the Minutemen, but we already took care of them earlier. Hey, textile staff.
Whatever you want, I ain't got time.
Can I take that key? No. Ooh. It's Nuka-Cola. Where is my mailbox anyways? I don't even know what my... Is she talking about Lily's mailbox or my mailbox? Because I don't think I have a mailbox. I must though.
Brush off that headshot in
Weapons.
style with
Now
my
you want 'em.
custom armors.
Free your mind. Okay. Oh, so it is my mailbox. Yeah, there it is. Wedding invite. Okay. Make a save point, read the wedding invite, and play this quest in one sitting for best results. Alright, we'll do that. Here we go. Lily, Adam Cat, and Richard Zohner. Okay, you are warmly invited to attend the wedding ceremony of Lily Adam Cat. That's her last name, Adam Cat. And Richard Zohler at noon in the Centerfield greenhouse. Reception to follow.
Oh, damn. I lost track of the time. I need to get ready for that. I'll see you at the greenhouse.
See you later, Lily. Take care. Oh, you know, I was just thinking instead of doing all this traveling through doors, we can literally just fast travel too. I think. Maybe. Oh, I can't fast travel from this location, really? What about... Oh. Why is this door chained on the other side? Alright, I guess we can't do that. I wonder why. I could have swore that one of those was a fast travel point. What? Harkins plays the piano? No way. I didn't know that. That's news to me. That's awesome. Good job, Harkins. Harkins plays the piano. She's got a little depth to her.
Hi.
Plenty of shops inside the city if you need to trade.
Thanks for the tip, buddy. General Atomics. I'll have to see if it's still chained on the other side in the left field diner side. Because it said the Fens chained. So I'm guessing. Lily's room, okay. Her mailbox. Is she in here? She is! Oh, look at that. Lily's actually in her room, getting ready. Look at her getting all dolled up. That's awesome. Alright, so that's it. Right there. There it is. Chain. Remove it. See? It says it's chained up. How is it chained from the other side? It doesn't even make sense. Alright, let's tell Heather to get out of her power armor.
Excuse me.
I'm tired of being in this thing. I need a break. Hey, you wanna bust me out of this and take me to bed?
Sure.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Go ahead.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Roger that.
She's like, oh, thank you. Oh crap, I don't think I'm in here at the right time. Dang it. No, I'm definitely not. Is there a place to sit in here? I don't see any chairs anywhere. Alright, we'll go back out. I think we can sit... Oh, we can sit in the diner itself. So that shouldn't be a problem. At noon. Oh, I can't wait to see what's in store at this wedding. That's gonna be pretty cool. The final thing to do. And there's nothing actually anything else to do. Lily's just going, she's going to get dolled up real quick. And I'm sure everyone else is showing up. Warren, Deborah, the doc, Dr. Pepper. Does he have anything to say?
Excuse me.
A lone wanderer returns. What can I do for you?
You know, just wanted to talk.
Heard any good rumors?
Yeah. Rumor has it some asshole keeps asking me too many goddamn questions.
Why can't I wait? Right there.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Oh, it's
Make
because
sure
he
to
was
bring
still
any
talking to
mixes
him.
back too. I buy him every time.
Alright, let's try this again. Between 11... Oh crap, I gotta look. 11 a.m. and noon. Okay, do not fast travel there. Alright, we are getting into it. Hey, Sheriff.
Excuse me.
Alright, fine. You don't want to talk? Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Centerfield Greenhouse. This should start it right when we walk in here, right? Yes!
I can't believe it's finally happening, Lily. But you're here. And you did it. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, Rizzo was a tough one to pin down, wasn't he? I'm about to close the trap on him now.
Feeling.
Oh, hey, Heather. Glad you got the invite. Yeah, if I'm half as pretty as I am awkward in this dress, I should have used it to bag Rizzo years ago. Shelley really came through with this dress, didn't she? It's amazing.
Hold still just a second. I'm trying to fix your shoulder strap. I don't know why you insist on wearing your shoulder pauldron today.
'Cause it holds my scarf on.
So why are you wearing the scarf today?
Because the sheriff gave it to me. Next question.
Okay, then let me fix your panty line.
Panty line? That's my holster strap. You saw the panties Shelly gave me to go under this. They're riding so high you can see them when I yawn.
Okay.
Good grief, Lily.
Just how high can these things, go?
Why are you looking at me? Like I know. I have no idea.
Just how high can these things, go?
Good grief, Lily.
Just how high can these things...
Oh, Mr. Dr. Pepper, is he the one going to be doing the ceremony? Looks like it, doesn't it? Rizzo!
Good grief, Lily.
Rizzo's in a tux.
Things
Wow, look at him. He cleans up nice, doesn't he?
go?
Hey, what's up, Beth?
Good grief, Lily.
Alright, I gotta take my spot, right?
You about ready over there, Lily?
Yep. I think we got all the bits where they're supposed to be. Ready when you are, DP. No escape now, Rizzo.
Keep the light on.
I ain't going nowhere. Don't worry about that.
Time to shine, Lily.
I don't know how to thank you for all this, Babs. The greenhouse, being my best maid, and
Yeah, the lighting just is not right.
It's made of honor, Lily.
whatever. You gonna walk me up there, or am I gonna be too old to have kids by the time I take my vows?
That's my Lily. We're on our way. Mendel, play the bridal march.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the matrimony.
Boring.
Holy shit! Give me a chance at least, Lil.
That right there is why I love you, girl.
I love you too, sugar buns.
And so it begins.
Every damn time.
Quiet, both of you.
Jesus, we're gonna be here all day.
Will you two shut up and let me do my job?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, of course. Sorry. Go right ahead, my man.
Right. I'll skip the boring shit then. Lily. I'm sure I speak for everyone here, Lily, when I say we're truly happy for you and Rizzo today. But today almost wasn't, because not that long ago, we thought we had lost Lily. I remember where I was when Bob told me what I was doing, and I bet the rest of us here do as well. That's how hard the news hit. It was like the brightest light in the Commonwealth was extinguished. I've known Lily pretty much her whole life. She's the closest thing I got to a younger sister. I also see a lot of people come and go from the diner. They all blur one into the other. Just more wastelanders like me and the rest of them. But not Lily. You always remember Lily. You remember her fire. And our world was a lot darker when we thought we'd never get to see that fire again. Her bright light that makes each day memorable.
Oh, DP, you're gonna make me cry.
I mean it, though. When Bob discovered it was just a synth duplicate that they... Well, that's not why we're here anyway. I just want to say this. Not long ago, I was speaking at your funeral, Lily, and we had no idea how we'd go on. Today, I'm speaking at your wedding, and that really makes today something extra special, and it makes today a happy day. You guys ready?
Let me at him.
Ready as ready gets.
Before I begin, I want to stress to those here that they wrote their own vows. So let's get on with it. I, Richard Zohar, do take you, Lily Adamcat, as my lawfully wedded wife, to honor and to hold, to love you and only you, to listen to you cry when your T60 breaks, to not switch your coffee to decaf, to whoop the ass out of anyone who messes with you, to raise a herd of kids to torture Uncle DP, Aunt Sheriff, and Aunt Babs, and to do everything you tell me if I know what's good for me. Until death do us part.
I, Richard Zoa, do take you, Lily Adamcat, as my lawfully wedded wife, to honor and to hold, to love you and only you, to listen to you cry when your T60 breaks, to not switch your coffee to decaf, to whoop the ass of anyone who messes with you, to raise a herd of kids to torture Uncle DP, Aunt Sheriff, and Aunt Babs, and to do everything you tell me if I know what's good for me, until death do us part.
And Lily, repeat after me. I, Lily Adamcat, do take you, Richard Zohar, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, to love like crazy, To put our kids into T-60s the moment they can open one on their own. To break the legs of anyone who messes with you or our kids. Or our T-60s. To cry to you when my T-60 breaks. To love you and only you. To share my life with you and be by your side for the rest of my days. Until death do us part.
I, Lily Adamcat, do take you, Richard Zoher, to be my lawfully wedded husband. To have and to hold. To love like crazy. To put our kids into T-60s the moment they can open one on their own. To break the legs of anyone who messes with you, or our kids, or our T-60s. To cry to you when my T-60 breaks. To share my life with you and be by your side for the rest of my days. Until death do us part.
If anyone can think of any reason why these two should not be married, speak now so Lily can break your kneecaps after the ceremony.
I don't think anyone feels like dying today, DP.
Nobody objects? Thank God for small miracles. That could have gotten ugly. Then, by the power vested in me when you asked me to do this, and 3 Nuka-Cola Darks, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Congratulations, you two. I'm so happy for you.
I ain't gonna protect you if you piss her off.
Welcome to married life, you guys.
Quit standing around. Abby needs a playmate.
Thanks for coming, you guys. Sorry I gotta get back to work right away.
Welcome to the family, Rizzo.
Let's go eat, guys. Twisted Mist has probably got everything set up by now.
Give me a minute, guys. I've got to clean this stuff up first.
I will assist you.
Sir, we need to get back on duty. We have everything under control. Enjoy the food.
Of course, Lieutenant. You know where I'll be.
So Lily is now hitched. And when your T-60 power armor breaks down, Rizzo is going to get an earful. 100%. I mean, that's just a given. I feel like the lighting wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Hey, Sister Luna. She's the craziest one out of the group.
Lily's friend. How's it going?
Who are you?
You mean where'd I get the tattoo on my face, right?
No.
I used to run with the Children of Adam. Sister Luna. Tailor, engraver, metallurgist, antique stealer, mother, and conventional armorer for the Sheriff's Department. I've got the goods if you've got the caps.
Not today.
No thanks.
All right, take care.
We've already done that. Damus Nostra 2? Oh. Oh, so they're doing the reception in the diner. That should be rather nice. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Oh, another seat? Another seat at the table? Oh, look,
Hey,
they dressed
there
it
you
up
are.
this time.
Grab a seat. I was just telling DP and Rizzo about some of the insane shit we did.
I've been trying to get her to wait until everyone gets here. I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of... tell.
I was telling him about Cooter's place, that the Gunners made him live in his tool shed.
That's really fucked up. I'm glad you showed up when you did, because knowing the Gunners, he was either gonna be sold or killed when they were done.
Oh, the fucked up part is they drank all his beer that he brews for himself. His place was littered with empty bottles.
Of all the low-down dirty shit to pull, to drink a man out of all of his beer?
And man, oh man, was he ever pissed the fuck off at the sheriff.
Wait, what? Why? What did she ever do to him? I doubt they'd even ever met.
Hangman's Alley. He blames her for poking a stingwing's nest. You know, getting him all riled up, paranoid, and taking turf back from him.
I guess I could see his point of view.
Yeah? How so? Aren't the Gunners responsible for what the Gunners do?
Oh, for sure. I didn't say it was her fault. I just said I could see his point of view. I mean, think about it. He's out there, minding his own shit. One day, some Gunners with a bone to pick with the sheriff show up and turn him into a slave as part of a plan to get back at her. A little nobody like him out on the edge of nowhere? He was enjoying the status quo. Not being noticed is a big advantage in this world. Someone that unimportant, his only real danger was being replaced by a synth because the Institute makes no sense. Nobody else would bother with him. None of that would have happened if the sheriff stopped with beating the Gunners. But she... well, We were both there and we both helped.
What was she supposed to do? Feed him? Let us tear him apart with our pitchforks and bare hands? Let him go? And Hangman's Alley would have never happened if the gunners hadn't attacked in the first place. Where do we stop tracing back blame?
One thing I've learned is people keep tracing back blame and stop whenever it's most convenient to fit the story they want to be true. Another thing I learned is that the tougher the problem, the more complicated it is to fix. There's no such thing as an easy fix for a tough problem. What I'm saying is there's no easy answer here. You and Kuda both make good points, and that just might be as good as it gets. The sheriff acted the way she thought was right and most effective. And it was. But nobody could have known Kuda would suffer for it years later.
You know, you're a lot smarter than you look, DP.
Been hearing that my whole life. I must look really stupid because I've never felt smart a day in my life.
I don't know, those glasses make you look pretty smart. A lot like Babs.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Don't worry about that, DP, you're a good man. Barb sees it or she wouldn't keep coming by for her meals or sitting with you in the greenhouse.
You really think so?
Yeah, helping me get ready for the wedding got her talking a little. Just keep doing what you're doing. Be yourself.
Why am I standing right now?
Hey, guys.
That is a very large water tank you're talking about, Doctor. Do we have the resources?
We don't have to fabricate a new tank. There's one at the old Show propane branch about a half day east of here that would do the job. There's probably leaks at the weld points after this long, but we can patch those from the inside and it will pressurize just fine.
Very well. It is important we have as much clean water on hand as possible. I'll send Crenshaw to inspect it and write up another salvage report.
Hey, no talking work, you two. It's my wedding day.
Sorry, Lily. We're here now. You're right. No more work talk. Rizzo, welcome to the diner. We usually do this for dinner night, but we moved it up for the wedding. I hope you like it.
Mind blown, Doc. I grew up in Quincy, spent the last 7 years living in a Red Rocket service station. I didn't know places like this existed anymore. If I knew this is how you were living, I'd have asked you to marry me years ago, babe.
Thanks. I think. I love you too.
You make anything special for the menu today, DP?
I did, but it's spaghetti again. Twisted Mister had to finalize the meal by himself, so I had to make it something he couldn't fuck up. But the bread is piping hot. I took it out of the oven myself when I got back from the greenhouse.
You serious? We only get this once a week, at most, and it's my favorite food. I wouldn't have let you serve anything but spaghetti today.
That makes me feel better, Lil. I was worried it'd be too regular for your wedding day. You guys are gonna like what I did with it, though. You won't believe what I was able to pull off with this one. You know those chili pepper things you dropped off the other day, Bob?
Yeah, those were beautiful, weren't they? No more rewiring Wellingham to steal his pepper.
Well, I diced them up, dried that, and ran it through the coffee grinder.
Wait, you put pepper in the coffee?
No, I'm not an idiot. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm just not that severe an idiot. I just used it to grind up the Would you just listen for a second?
Sorry.
As I was saying, ground it up pretty fine, a lot finer than Wellingham's canned shit. And I mixed it with the flour and pressed that into the spaghetti. Not too much, though. I just wanted to bring out the flavor, not make you guys hate it. So the spaghetti's gonna have just a small bite to it today.
You're a goddamn genius, DP. I can't wait.
Where you been my whole life?
What a pleasant surprise. You're so creative, DP.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm sure it will be excellent.
So, we're all here. We're all hungry. The food's hot. I want to say congratulations to Lily and Rizzo. And I want to say welcome, Rizzo, to the Bleachers and the family. This is your first dinner night of many, my friend. Finally, I want to say we should eat before shit gets cold.
Listen to the man, people. He knows what's important.
Yeah, eat
So,
your damn food.
Rizzo, Lieutenant Dan has informed me you inquired about submitting an application to be a deputy. Is this true?
Oh, yeah, I did. I was with Quincy Security before the Minutemen took it over. I was really young, but they still put me on patrol.
Quincy
And
Security.
then with the Atom Cats. I've been on patrol in my T-60 for years now. Gunners, ghouls, raiders, you name it, I fought them, they died.
I'm sure you move very well in a T-60, but relax. This isn't an interview. We will discuss this another time. Enjoy your wedding day.
Oh, sorry, I just, you know.
The sheriff makes everybody nervous at first, Rizzo. It's part of a charm. Quit intimidating my husband, Sheriff. He gets enough of that from me.
Okay, so what did you want to talk about, Lily? It's your day.
Oh no.
Glad you asked, Babs. Good point about it being my date, too. Let me tell you.
Here it comes.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Yeah, you heard of the raided gang up in Salem? Well, the merchants ain't lying. These guys really ran with the whole Salem and Halloween thing.
You mean those jackasses really do run around in Halloween costumes and shit?
Sorta, yeah. They all wear those ridiculous plastic pumpkins on their heads, dye their clothes orange, and put up lots of Halloween decorations.
Crenshaw reported something similar. Apparently, they're supposed to call their leaders the Pumpkin King and Queen. They tried to spread rumors the Queen is a witch. I don't think it really took.
Yeah, you should also know they peppered scarecrow booby traps through Salem. Proximity charges. Tell you guys to stay away from them.
Good advice. I will pass it on.
How odd.
You're telling me. You should see their, I guess you'd call it a lair? It's a cave under Salem that connects with the ocean under the surface. They had it set up pretty good in there, for raiders. I bet a fishing settlement could do really well in there, but raiders are dicks like that.
Raiders are a constant plague on efforts to reestablish some sort of representative order in civilization. I wouldn't be surprised if they had killed legitimate settlement claim holders already in that cave to take control of it.
Given your feelings towards raiders, I can assume there's no Pumpkin King or Queen no more.
There ain't many people up in Salem, but a lot of caravans come down that road to the west of it as they work their way along the coast. So yeah, they had to go. Only a matter of time until they come back, though. Raiders are like cockroaches.
You got that right. There's always another shit who's not above making a few fresh dead bodies to pick clean if they run out of old ones.
When you stop to think these people were everyday citizens of the planet before the war, you can almost sympathize with the bombs.
All right. Speaking of raiders, it's time to fess up. I've heard a lot of merchant chatter about a giant upset in the Nuka World raiders. They say someone killed 3 Diamond City expatriates who headed up a gang over there not long ago. It shook up the trade over there some. The same 3 Diamond City expatriates you had justifiably swore to kill if it was the last thing you did. Correct me if I'm wrong, but last dinner night, I told you about them and where they were. I got a feeling this ain't a coincidence.
Hey, before you start lecturing me on putting myself in danger, just want you to
Nice
know those
camera
3
action
assholes
right now.
had it coming. For years. William killed April
What
and made
the
it look
hell?
like an accident. We both know it. And Mags, that fucking goddamn evil bitch deserved every second of it.
Whoa, sorry, Lily. I didn't mean it like that. Just wasn't going all the way out to
What
Nuka
is
World a
going
little
on with
drastic.
the camera right now?
I didn't mean for you to do that.
This
Damn it,
is a scripted
DP.
camera,
April was
man.
your friend too. You know what Mags did to me for years when I still wasn't old enough to know better. You know damn well. Look at me. I mean, look at me. You think I don't know how fucking goddamn small I am? For fuck's sake, DP. I weigh less than most kids. And Mags is responsible for that. You know it better than anyone else here. I'm tired of raiders taking shit from me my whole life. They took my parents, my body, my friend, my childhood. They're not getting away with it.
You're right. I'm sorry, Lily. Mags deserve it. I just worry about you since the kidnapping. We all do. I'm glad you got her, though. Real glad.
Babe, it's a happy day. Good food, good people. Let's do this right. Remember, I love you. We all do.
I'm sorry, DP. It's not your fault. You've been a good friend and the closest thing I got to an older brother. Just raiders and me, you know?
It's okay, Lil.
What the hell?
You're my
The
little
closest thing I
sister.
got to an
Always
older
have been. I'm not judging you. Why don't you tell us what you did to Max so I can smile about it?
Oh, I used my power armor to shove William's head up his own ass and stake Mags and Lizzie out in the middle of the desert to die of exposure. Caravans say that usually takes 5 days or so to die, slightly quicker but more painful if the giant ants find you. Not bad, huh?
You what?
How is that even possible?
It's no biggie, you just have to be real serious about how you stake them to the ground. Just make sure they're not going anywhere.
No, I mean the... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Yeah, me either. I think I'm good
Yeah, that
on the
was-
details.
Efficient,
That was pretty
effective,
gruesome when that happened.
creative. Sends a clear message.
Shoved his head up his own
So
butt.
proud of her.
Someone who causes so much pain to others, particularly to you, Lily, meeting the justice they had coming is rare in this world. Am I happy you found your peace? Yes, very much so. Am I happy you talked about that over food? Not so much. But I'm still happy you found peace.
Oh, thanks, Babs. Means a lot to know there's something I can gross you out with over food. Finally, after you've been doing it to me for so long.
Lily recently came across a railroad safe house. By pure serendipity, she recovered a very, very large cache of intel on their operations.
I take it they didn't just hand it over willingly.
Serendipity. Yeah. But me and my sidekick here, we stumble on this railroad safe house. Only we didn't know it was a railroad safe house.
How the hell did they get the jump on you? Better yet, how the hell you know they were railroad?
The first guy that greeted us was wearing a Corsa uniform. Same haircut, same flat, monotone voice. But it was just as surprised as we were. And you know what any smart person does when they see a Corsa outfit?
Empty the clip at it.
Empty the clip at it. So that's what we did. The rest of them didn't like that much, so we had to drop them too. At first I thought we stumbled on some sort of Institute remote location, but something wasn't adding up. Shit didn't look right.
What made you think it was railroad?
The tech didn't match. You know what I mean? I know what Institute tech looks like. Now. This place was stocked with pre-war computers. And we had a Corsa meet us at the door, and one of the others we dropped turned out to be a synth too. Doesn't leave many options as to what it could be, so I went with the simplest one.
And they just left the intel lying around?
You think so until you remember we had to blast through a Corsa, a couple of synths, and some others to get to it. So no, not really.
Huh, good point.
But we cleaned the place out of all the holotapes, and believe me, there were a lot of them. That's the intel Sheriff was talking about.
It was the largest intel haul we've ever gotten on the railroad, and one of the largest I've ever seen. Finding the railroad HQ was child's play. Literally. But we would never have found Ticonderoga without that intel. It was impressive work, and the value placed on recovering intel shows a good instinct, Lily.
You keep giving out compliments, folks are gonna start wondering if you got replaced by a synth.
Ha ha!
Not even funny.
Whoa, bad joke. Bad joke.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I want to hear about the Atom Cat's garage and you crossing the harbor floor to sneak up on the gunners.
Sneak up on them like totally badass motherfucking amphibious power armor super ninjas. Fuck yeah! Woohoo! Hell yeah!
Are you going to tell us, or are you going to just sit there wet at the mouth while you think about it?
I'm getting there. Just give me a second to think about being a power armor ninja. Woo! Okay, so it was a dark
This is
and
like the Lily
stormy
show.
night.
Don't make me regret asking, Lily.
Sorry, just trying to add some color to the story. We followed your plan to the letter, Babs, and it worked like a charm. The crossing itself was kind of boring, except that we heard Sigmund grumble once. A real good one, too.
Oh, you gotta hear about this one, Bob. The Atom Cat's got their own damn sea monster out there off the peninsula.
Really? Do tell, Lily.
Well, I ain't sure what it is. Just we've caught glimpses of it.
Glimpses? What is it, a chameleon or something?
No, it's just that it's at least a click long and the water's pretty murky. Never even seen its head, or even the whole body at once. It's got reptile scales like a death claw does, and when it decides it's gonna grumble a bit and make noise, you hear it for miles and miles. We see it sometimes when we're diving to recover power armor. I don't know what it eats, but it could probably eat our salvage barge whole if it wanted.
Over a kilometer long? Fascinating. Could you get a blood sample for me?
Fascinating is not the word I use when I'm 50 feet below the water, look to the right and see a giant wall of scales moving past me. And a blood sample from Sigmund is one crazy thing you ain't gonna get me to do. Probably need a discard and sabo syringe to penetrate those scales.
That's okay, Lily. I was just curious more than anything. Let's hope it keeps leaving you guys alone out there.
I bet the gunners were surprised to see you when you got to the other side.
Don't know the half of it. They left one guy watching us. Everybody else was up front guarding the road like a bunch of idiots. I'll admit, it didn't occur to me that you guys would come out with the water either, but those jokers were completely unprepared.
The only person it occurred to was the doctor, who shared it with us, and it formed the backbone of our strategy for taking the garage.
It was absolute genius, Doc. These guys secured us and took out half the gunners before they even knew the shots were coming from.
Thank you, Rizzo. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Other than the gunners, I mean.
Yeah, well, on behalf of all the Atom Cats your plan saved, thank you anyway. Then Crenshaw stuck around and did that thing you guys do to warn the gunners to stay away.
That was on my order if you've got any issues with it. Gunners only understand two currencies, caps and violence. We aren't about to pay in caps.
No, it works. We haven't even heard the word gunner at the garage since, much less seen one. It's just, well, Lily warned me.
It's one thing to hear about us hanging gunners. It's another to see us hanging them in your front yard for your own protection.
Yeah, that. It's not usually something you see settlements and good guys do, you know what I mean?
No, you don't see them do things like that. And that's what gunners and raiders rely on. Your civility, which they see as a weakness. Instead of speaking the gunners' language, you see them repel attack after attack, until, one day, the settlement falls and everyone is slaughtered. Civility is reserved for those who would pose us no harm. It is an arbitrary line you limit yourself to, and it puts you at a disadvantage in war. The gunners heard what we did at the Atom Cat's garage because we spoke their language. Understand?
I do. We're grateful for it. We already decided to leave the bodies up there. We're gonna try it your way this time, Sheriff.
The Atom Cats are our friends and allies in addition to being our trading partners. We will always answer their call for help.
Told you, babe. She ain't gonna leave our friend hanging out there. She proved it once already. The gunners and raiders know to stay away now.
I know. It's gonna be an adjustment moving here.
What is up with these camera
I gotta get
angles?
used to the crew being on the other side of the city.
We talked about this. We'll see him every week or two. Think about the warm bed and what's best for our kids. Hey, let me tell you what we did at Quincy to fuck him up. That'll make you feel better.
You ain't wrong about that. You ain't had the time to tell me what happened over there. What the hell were those giant explosions?
Oh my god, those were cool, weren't they? I thought Harkins was gonna drop the whole causeway down on Quincy.
Those must have been some pretty impressive fireworks.
You don't know the half of it, Babs. Just kaboom, boom, woo, boom, boom, boom. Oh no! Woo, boom, 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 boom. Boom!
Hell yeah!
She grabs a couple of spotters and they drag some quad-barrel rocket launchers to a perch. Linda just lets loose from there. She empties one launcher, her spotters drop the next on her shoulder, and she keeps going until they gotta reload. She shoots those rockets just as well as she shoots any rifle. She shoved them right up the gunners' asses before they knew we were there.
It's heavy, but effective. We don't do it very often, or anywhere near as much as Lieutenant Harkins would like to.
Those bastards have been harassing us for months. It's about time they get exactly what they had coming to them.
Oh, they got it all right. They were still trying to get rid of the ringing in their ears and put their pants on when we rolled in. That place was a ghost town when we were done. Nothing but the breeze.
Without settlers to repopulate the town, I fear it's only a matter of time until gunners, raiders, or mutants move back into the area.
You really think so? It was a pretty decent-sized town before the gunners moved in.
A settlement needs a measure of security and stability to be able to grow. Quincy has none of that. It will be a long, slow process to repopulate. Gunners and raiders are unconcerned with supply lines, and they provide their own security, such as it is. They will always resettle more quickly. We can't provide such security all the way out in Quincy. And the Minutemen? Well, we've seen what they can provide to Quincy.
Yeah, betrayal followed by tucking tail and running. Glad we got you guys watching our backs. 'Cause I grew up there. It's tough knowing it's sitting there, empty. And only 'cause there ain't enough people with the will to move in.
It may yet recover someday, but if it does, it will be because settlers were ready to move back in, not just because it was empty space.
I bet Rizzo would like to hear what you guys got up to in the Mass Pike Tunnel when you got back from the Atom Cat's garage.
I will, but first, I gotta ask you. Was that your plan, to trap him down there like that? It was like shooting mole rats in a trash can.
Actually, the sheriff had that idea.
The capital region's subway system was a sprawling labyrinth. We learned many ways to use those tunnels to our advantage.
Alright, you gotta let Lily tell a story before you go giving it all away.
Oh, Rizzo, it was so cool. Those gunners didn't know what hit him there either. I just wish you could have been there.
Okay, I believe you. We established that. Now tell me what happened. What's this idea the sheriff had?
Oh, yeah, I forgot that part. So the gunners had the bright idea to attack the department while they were out helping you guys. And the sheriff was able to fend them off, but... well, the gunners got away alive because a good chunk of her guys were out helping us Atom Cats. We can't have gunners attacking the department and live in because, well...
I can't abide a gunner that breathes. It sends the wrong message.
Well, they ain't breathing no more. The snipers pushed him into the Mass Pike tunnel and Lieutenant Dan took a mechanized squad in from the other end. That leaves only one way out. A heavy metal door under the old police depot at the end of a long tunnel, which the sheriff welded shut. That tunnel lined them up all nice and neat. They had no way out, no cover, and no chance.
A standard maneuver in the capital. More often than not, when we could drive an enemy force into the subway tunnels, they were falling into a trap.
I think I'd rather have you dodging baby vomit than bullets from now on. Sound good?
You see, Rizzo? This is why the smart people like me and Bab stay behind that wall.
I have a hard enough time fighting off weeds.
I won't argue. That's the smartest thing I've heard all night. So, Lily says all these gunners that have been moving against you were doing it because they can't get over how you spanked them years ago.
Diamond City's guard spanked them, as you put it. Most people in the Commonwealth are aware of what happened next.
Yeah, Hangman's Alley. News of that reached us out in Quincy. We felt like you kicked the shit out of them for all of us that day.
There were a lot of feelings that day. Among them was the commanding officer's feelings. He got away. Neither of his sons nor his brother did.
Alright. I see where this is going.
Get this. So after he does such a shitty job trying to take Diamond City, Gunner Command busts him down in rank, and he blames the sheriff.
So he doesn't blame the ones who started the fight for the results of the fight, but the people he attacked. Did he expect them to just lay down?
Yeah, I didn't say it made sense. That's just what he did. So he takes his few loyalists and decides to shelter up north in that vault you mentioned. Only it wasn't empty. The fucker slaughtered an entire vault full of children of Adam. Not the asshole kind, but the cool kind of Adamites.
That son of a bitch. You know how hard it is to find good people who don't shoot you on sight out here? I don't care if they're in a cult or not.
I hear you. I got no problems with the ones who are friendly. The gunners set up a fake front and everything to make it look like nothing happened.
How'd you guys end up getting in? I mean, those things are designed to keep Armageddon out. And while you're a handful, Lil, you ain't Armageddon. At least not once you've had your morning coffee.
We had a plan. One that was so poor it deserved to fail. Yet somehow it still worked.
It turns out those gunners there work with the Bunker Hill Raiders. Those raiders kidnap and ransom folks in debt to Bunker Hill to Kessler. Now these ain't loan shark muscle raiders. Kessler doesn't send them to do the kidnapping. Kessler pays to get them so they can pay their own bill. But sometimes, pretty often actually, she doesn't pay. And the raiders sell the poor schlubs to these gunners for like 100 caps a pop. The gunners either pass them on to the slavers or sell them to the Institute for experiments. Either way, they open that vault sometimes. Am I getting this right?
So far, yes. I'm surprised at the lack of embellishment. Somewhat disappointed, if I'm being honest.
So we decided we were gonna pose as raiders, and I tried to sell my sidekick here to the gunners to get him to open up.
As I said, an awful plan.
I want to point out that was not my idea either.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a bad plan, yeah? We get there and we tell them we're the raiders from Bunker Hill and we got my sidekick here to sell. And they tell us to use the key card they gave those raiders to get into the front door. Obviously we ain't got a key card, you know? But here's where karma bit the gunners in the ass. One of the children of Adam survived, some hoary old geezer in flimsy robes. He'd been living not far from the entrance, waiting for one of those messages from God type things to tell him what to do. More importantly, he had a key card to the main entrance that those gunners were asking for.
Crazy old man Adamite in flimsy robes? Oh, lucky you guys. Let me guess, he decided you were the message he was waiting for?
You're telling me? I had no idea where he was keeping that key card the whole time. I don't want to know. My sidekick handled it. But yes, when he learned we wanted to air the vault out, he decided it was convenient to believe Adam sent us. So he handed over his unsanitary card.
All he wanted was the claim to the vault when we were done, which we weren't going to occupy anyway. The children of
definitely
Adam
don't
in
like
that
being the
vault have a
sidekick.
history of non-aggression. He had fully intended on restoring that dogma. It was a fair deal.
So you used the questionable key card of unsanitary origin to get in. Then what?
Problem is, we gotta take down their guard before they can get the gear door closed, or we'd never get into the vault, like ever. And the inside's a really big cave, so they piled up these old cargo containers into some sort of hollow wall with a maze in it. Real frustrating. You gotta get through that before you can even see the damn main gear door. So these gunners would have plenty of time to close it if they need to.
Tactically, it's a brilliant strategy to put attackers at an extreme disadvantage. I was impressed.
So, it's just me and my sidekick in there, because they recognize the sheriff. We gotta get as close to that door as we can before dropping cover. At first, they wouldn't buy my sidekick, so I had to make it look convincing. I kept trying to upsell, you know? They kept pointing out the obvious flaws.
Indeed.
But they got greedy. When I knocked 40% off the price, they just couldn't resist. All suspicion was gone, and they opened that second gate right up. We got into the maze and then started doing what we do to gunners before they could get the gear door closed and let the sheriff in. I still have no idea how it worked. I never will.
That makes two of us.
Did you guys find what you were looking for in there? This gunner with no sense of irony?
Oh yeah, he was there all right, hiding behind all his goons. So many goddamn goons. I thought I was gonna run out of ammo. The sheriff let Oaks pick his...
Oaks was given the opportunity to pursue the only means of justice we could give him. He took it. For Oaks, Abby, and Andy, that's all we're going to say about it, Lily. It's disrespectful to use his tragedy as entertainment.
I'm sorry. I don't think about that, Sheriff. You're right. Suffice to say, the stupid gunner colonel is now very dead, as is his privately funded war on the Bleachers.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Attacking my greenhouse was just totally out of bounds and uncalled for.
She took it really personally. I feel the same way if someone came in here and started smashing up my glass.
So how'd this guy get all the caps to pull this off? The gunners couldn't have been funding a general harassment and personal grudge campaign.
They were kidnapping for the Institute. Real specific targets. I mean, the Institute chooses stupid targets to replace, but they're still chosen. That's how I ended up getting kidnapped. Their asshole in charge of kidnappings had real explicit orders not to arouse suspicion and mess with us. But that order came from their gunner boss. The Institute decided they wanted me anyway, but that a replacement would get spotted right away. So they made
It's okay, Lily. This is your wedding day. Let's talk about something else.
What they did to her? I'm never gonna forget that.
Lily?
I'm sorry, guys. You're right. This is a happy day. Just give me a few for something shiny to catch my attention and I'll be all good.
Perhaps if you tell DP and Rizzo how the operation against the railroad headquarters went. The doctor may like to hear a first-hand account as well. It was her plan, after all.
Yeah, it was a really good plan, wasn't it?
3 people to neutralize an entire hostile headquarters, and they never had to enter the line of fire. You tell me.
I know, I said it was a brutally efficient plan, Babs. Maybe even unfair to him, but I gotta hand it to you. It was fucking brilliant.
Thank you. I wouldn't give you guys anything less than the best I could think of. We got lucky I thought of it by chance this time.
Chance favors the prepared mind.
Okay. You're talking about this brilliant plan and not going to tell me what it was. Out with it. I gotta hear it now.
I'm with Rizzo. You can't keep doing this. Out with it.
Well, so you know where the railroad headquarters was, right?
Nah, but some merchant left a holotape on our workbench at the garage one day. It said to follow that tourist trap downtown. That Freedom Trail? So I guess I know how to find it like everyone else who can play holotapes. Just never bothered to go looking.
Those fucking holotapes are everywhere. It's crazy how many Lily and me threw away when assembling all the songs we could find for the diner radio. Like Diamond City doesn't already have a serious trash problem without them adding to it. They're a goddamn pain in the ass is what they are.
You ain't lying, DP, but the important thing is this Freedom Trail takes you right to the North Church.
Throws them away.
And they're in the
What?
basement.
Why?
And they got an escape route out the back. A long tunnel through a storm sewer pipe chase with a few manifolds that are open to the ocean.
Yeah, I know where that place is. That's not far from the shore on the north end.
Not far from the shore, and
is
the
the
basement
spaghetti
is
still
below sea
steaming?
level.
No, you didn't.
All the rain that falls in Boston goes into the ocean by these drains. That close to the shore, a lot of them have merged into giant bore pipes.
With the ocean levels being so far above where they were when this town was built, those drains run in reverse at high tide. The railroad headquarters is even further below sea level at that point, and at their most vulnerable.
We got down into that escape tunnel with a crowbar and planted some seismic charges down there. We aimed to
Some
crack a full
seismic.
section of the main pipe away, but it filled so fast I'm almost sure we cracked the wall between the ocean and tunnel too.
That's insane. You guys let the ocean take them. Just how fast did it fill up?
Fast enough, the only railroad agents we have to worry about anymore are the ones who were topside when it happened.
We got to the church maybe 5 minutes after the boom booms and the water was already in the basement at sea level. That's why I'm thinking we managed to crack the sea wall too.
You're right. That's definitely brutally efficient. Thanks for that, Doc. Helping keeping Lily safe, I mean.
No need to thank me, Rizzo. They'd all do the same for me.
You like that? Wait till you hear what we did to
Bob's
him
like
at
the
Tycoon
mastermind
Road.
behind all of them.
If it's anything like
the
Bob's other
drownings.
plans, I assume you only needed a tack hammer. And you did it in safety from the other side of the Commonwealth.
After all the other stuff, I might actually believe it at this point.
But can you
Did she
actually
zap
drown
them
a
out of
synth?
existence with a super brain?
Now that would
I
be a
don't think
trick.
so.
Close. We smoked him out by sending tire fumes up the elevator shaft, leaving only one way out of a building full of poisonous smoke. And we made sure that the only exit out of the building opened up to a hallway full of turrets with us at the other end in case any got through.
You may be the only scientist I know, but I'm pretty sure you're the deadliest one in the Commonwealth.
Aw, that's so sweet, Rizzo. Thank you.
You've heard me use the expression shooting mole rats in a trash can before, but have you ever actually done it? Because that was damn close.
Whenever I hear one of those stories, Rizzo, it really drives home the message that you should stay on the department's good side.
I wish we had you guys instead of the Minutemen at Quincy.
Part of our strength lies in knowing our limits. We can't maintain security while we are perpetually overextended. I'm sorry we couldn't be there.
It's not like you would have had time to get there even if they could have got a message out. It all happened so fast. Quincy ain't been my home in a long time. Here, I gotta get used to waking up somewhere other than the Atom Cat garage.
Perhaps you'd sleep easier after Lily tells you about our successful operation against the Institute. The Doctor may like to hear a first-hand account as well. It was her plan, after all.
I still can't believe you guys pulled that off. The entire Commonwealth's been trying to
This
get rid of them
meeting's
for
just
decades.
like a big recap of
Oh,
everything
wow.
that happened.
It was just another classic Babs plan. Only took a few of us, and nobody fired a single shot. So we just got done talking about how the railroad HQ was under sea level. Well, the Institute is really below sea level.
Where have them bastards been hiding out so long anyway? Nobody could ever find the damn place.
What was
Total
that
opposite of the
noise?
railroad.
Right below the CIT campus just north of here. You believe they were just a few blocks away this whole damn time? Unfucking believable.
There's a valuable lesson in comparing and contrasting their ability to remain hidden with whatever the railroad calls what they did.
Yeah, no shit. Would have been nice if the Institute painted a large neon stripe on the street to their front door and told everyone about it.
That's right on the other side of the river, isn't it?
Just on the other side and right up against it. We just had to figure out how to get enough water from point A to point B to do the job. There were some coolant pipes running to heat exchangers on the river floor, but nothing big enough to do the job fast enough.
There was over 50 meters of rock between the Institute walls and the river. That was just the bare minimum distance.
How'd you get through that? I figure they weren't about to let you just walk in there and start digging into their roof.
We forgot to ask.
That's the cool part. You know about them. But Rizzo, you remember I told you about Crenshaw's toys? Turns out one of them is the Singularity device.
Who's Larry?
Singularity.
Whatever. Larry's not a bachelor, or even a guy. Larry's kind of an explosion. Well, implosion? Yeah, Whitworth was trying to tell me.
Sorry, Lily, I can't sit by and listen to you butcher science like that. Crenshaw took a pretty-looking weapon of mass destruction home with him one scouting trip and put it on his shelf to admire some years ago. Nobody recognized it for what it was. Well, nobody with an intact sense of self-preservation, at least. Thank you, Whitworth.
See, the spaghetti is
But it
literally
turns
still
out it's
going.
something called a singularity device. Anything within 200 meters of the detonation is effectively removed from existence. Armor doesn't help, solid rock, heavy metal, air, light, whatever it is, matter or energy, it's just gone in a flash.
I like all their outfits.
And Crenshaw had this actual real-life nightmare sitting on his shelf in his room the whole time, and nobody knew it?
Whitworth knew it for what it was, and was able to make it suitable for undersea
This
deployment
whole
when
room's
we
like
needed
blinged
it.
out.
But he's a little... As the doctor said, he has no self-preservation instinct. I have no idea how he's lived this
Like that
long.
lamp.
It just never occurred to him to tell anyone.
Please tell me there's no more unsecured doomsday devices in Crenshaw's room.
Whitworth pointed out the rest. We had to explicitly ask him where they were. Something we overlooked previously given it's not normal procedure.
So you guys used it to suck the Institute out of existence?
Yeah. Well, sort of. We used our power armor to slip into the river downstream and made our way to one of those heat exchangers. And we blasted our way into a return pipe and let it take the Singularity deeper underground towards their dome. Flew about halfway to the Institute, like Whitworth said it would.
Wait, so the Institute is a giant fishbowl now? You're shitting me.
It sure is. We believe the sheriff and Harkins were kicking back with martinis on a roof across the river while me and my sidekick did all the work.
It was very relaxing.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed that.
I know, right? If they'd told me, I could have had Sheffield come up and give him pedicures and shit.
And you guys ain't worried you pissed off some of their topside agents and synths? They still gotta have lone courses out there.
We are always concerned with retribution, but the Institute as an entity and a cause to rally around is effectively dead. Their paid informants have nobody to pay them and nobody to inform. Their lone synths are just that, lone, and are in a survival mindset now. Complacency breeds vulnerabilities. It's best if you assume they are still capable of doing some damage. That's how the department is proceeding.
So you really think the Brotherhood is gonna keep their end of the deal and go home?
The Pridwin is gone, as is their equipment and support infrastructure. Expending the effort to pack all that up and leave just to fool us for no reason makes no sense. They don't need to fool us. They can destroy us.
I see what you mean. Well, I guess that's one less problem we have to worry about.
Indeed.
Wait, so they just agreed to leave if you do the dirty work for them? Why would they do that? They have undisputed control of Boston.
Maxon had zero-sum offer. It was too good not to take. If we succeeded in our goals, so would he. And he would have risked no troops in the process. If we didn't succeed, then he still lost no troops, and only a few days of time. They would have left the Commonwealth eventually anyway. They don't want undisputed control of Boston. It's too resource-intensive, and the Citadel is more vulnerable for them being here. Sustained military occupation is never good for anyone except arms dealers. It's expensive.
Okay, it makes a lot more sense now that someone's explained it to me. I didn't like the way they eyed our T-60s anyway. We were starting to get worried they were going to come by and steal them from us at gunpoint.
Since this meal's conversation has been about deeds worthy of mention, I'd like to bring up another point of business at this moment. I would have a word with your sidekick or executive assistant. I do not know what the official title is, Lily.
Executive assistant, actually, but I'll be honest, unsung hero would work for today at least. You don't need my permission, Sheriff. You must have done something really fucking wrong to get called out like this over food. Ha!
Look under your dinner plate. There is something for you there. A question.
A question, huh?
Oh, wow. Would you look at that? There's something you don't see every day.
That's quite an honor.
You totally
Shit, I'm a sheriff now.
This mean I'm gonna lose my sidekick?
I would not break up such a remarkably effective team. Understand that you are still on the power armor route from the garage, however. Your tendency to stay quiet and let your actions speak for themselves is an admirable trait.
Hell yeah, I became
and
the
one
sheriff.
that Lily doesn't appreciate nearly enough.
Hey, now watch it. This mouth wins a lot of fights by itself.
I talked it over with the other lieutenants and Oaks. You've got the right stuff. You're already a resident. Are you up for the challenge?
They don't offer that to just anyone, believe me.
What's in it for me?
What's in it for me?
Other than the dry room with power and indoor plumbing, modest pay. But that's not the mindset we're looking for. Have I misjudged you?
Don't pretend you ain't been getting compensated this whole time. She pays you, you got the room, and I see you
Yeah, I'm
picking
just
like
fucking
all the bodies clean.
Did I make the wrong choice?
I'd be honored.
Very well then, Deputy. Welcome aboard.
What is going on with this
Lily,
camera?
I believe you have something else to go with the badge.
Okay, now it makes a lot more sense why she asked me to hang on to these earlier. I thought they were wedding accessory sponsorships or something. So here, these old things. Luna has a policy of open exchanges if you like other designs of the badge, tomahawk, or blade. I'm really happy, I am. Now nobody can say I've killed all the sidekicks I've ever had anymore. It's the small things in life, you know?
It is the small things in life. Oh, and so they gave me the knife? Oh, I'm still supposed to be here. Rocket bat, tomahawks, pork roast. Oh, they didn't give it to me yet. I mean, I have the pork roast, but they didn't give me. Yeah, I definitely don't have it.
Hi.
What's up?
Why'd you get up?
So what are you bugging me for?
Oh, we at a standstill? What's going on? Pick up your blade. What? From where? Oh, from the table. There. Oh, the pig sticker. That's what it's called? Hell yeah. Tomahawk.
Might I suggest you think of the children you will have running through the halls of the Bleachers?
Holy shit! Did you just smile?
I assure you, I did not.
Ha! You are so busted, Sheriff. Don't worry, though. I won't tell anyone.
Nobody would believe us anyway.
You did! You totally smiled! I just saw it!
Seriously, though, congratulations, you two. I can't wait to see what the next few years bring.
I can't wait to fill this place with kids. Y'all better worry about what's coming, not hope for it.
Nonsense. I look forward to meeting them one day. They will be safe here.
Thanks, Sheriff. We've been talking about that for a while now. I'm glad we got a place we can finally make it happen.
I want to point out here, I just heard you all say you're looking forward to the future with hope. If I say anything more, I'm gonna cry. So just don't forget today, guys. We won't get many like them.
That right there, DP.
You have an understated wisdom about you, DP. I will deny saying that if anyone asks.
Thanks for the reminder.
You all good over there? You ain't said much. Jump in whenever you want.
Oh, now I can say something? You guys just went on for like a fucking hour. You still gonna be able to hang out? Did you tell everyone in the department I was a chem head? Yeah, let's ask that one.
Did you tell everyone in the department I was a chem head?
Yep, sure did.
Why?
Why?
Given how many chems you lug around with you, you're either a dealer or a chem head. And if everyone thinks you're a dealer, you wouldn't be letting the green zone. You can thank me later.
Oh, so it's fine to be a chem head, but if you deal, you're not good. That's hilarious.
Are you still going to be able to hang out with me?
Oh yeah, for sure. You come on over and tell me you want to go outside and play and we'll roll.
Oh, that's hilarious. She asked me a question? The hell?
I'm having a good time. Don't worry about that.
I know we get to yammering about shit and can't shut up sometimes. I'm glad you're not taking it personally.
Lily, you asked me not long ago why it always seemed to be you tapped for the
That's
important
steaming
missions.
pasta.
Why I didn't send able-bodied
Just steaming
deputies.
Yeah, I've been wondering that. Am I finally gonna get an answer out of you?
Yes, it has all been for a bigger reason and part of a larger plan. Years ago, when Mayor Roberts asked me to stay and head an exterior security force, he said I'd have to train Diamond City to protect itself.
I think you've done a great job, Sheriff. The Codmans hate us more than ever. That's never a bad thing.
The fact remains that myself and the lieutenants are not locals. We're not even particularly good at acting like civilians. And, to be honest, we're old for wastelanders. That's how life works. This world is a harsh place to live and fight. It takes a toll.
So what are you getting at, Sheriff?
The Bleachers belongs to the citizens, as does Diamond City and the Fens. The lieutenants and I are still new arrivals. This isn't our town. We live hard lives. We won't be around forever. Diamond City will have to rely on itself one day to fill those T-60s and protect the Fens. Luna, McGilly, Oaks, Delano, DP, Dr. McClintock, Rizzo, and you. You're the next generation that will replace us one day. You'll have your own recruits, your own chain of command, and your own responsibilities.
I feel like Barb is
they'll need
not
someone
much
to be
younger
sheriff,
than
Lily.
the sheriff.
Oh my god, Lily!
Oh wait, me? Are you serious? You been smoking Babs' stuff or something?
Someday, maybe, yes. You are a creator and creative. A leader and a positive influence on those who would follow you. Look at the Atom Cats. You and Zeke kept those kids fed and safe for years and years, with no help from anyone. And, while molding you is reminiscent of working with clay full of sharp glass shards that bite back, there is much to work with. Spears said he has never trained a finer T-60 fighter in his life. Crenshaw says you have a keen insight for how the local mind works. Harkins says you remind her of herself at that age, and Dan consistently remarks on your loyalty and tenacity. I agree with both of them. So, maybe one day, when the rest of my hair is gray, I'll ask you if you're ready to take responsibility for Diamond City's safety.
Yeah, you're definitely smoking something if you think I'll make a good sheriff. I ain't never gonna be ready for that. Hell, I don't want that.
That's the first quality of a good leader, Lily.
Well, shit.
Well, shit. Alright, this concludes the quest portion of the Fens Sheriff Department. Nice, so we finished it. There is much more content to be experienced, workshop items, Lily's follower dialogue. I mean, this has definitely been the Lily show. This whole the Fens. Please endorse this mod even if you hated it. Oh, even side quests and other playthroughs you may have missed. Oh, or other playthrough. Yeah, I've already endorsed this mod. Toxicity for the voice actors? Damn. Are they getting some hate or something? That's crazy. To like have to say, please leave positive feedback and not toxicity for the voice actors. They're trying to build careers. You know, and it's all donated anyways. All the mods are free. That's crazy though, people leaving spiteful. Like, Lily's trying too hard, or I don't know, something like that. Like, relax. Alright, well, it is actually, I'm gonna save this. So, I got work early. So I think that's where we're gonna end it. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. And actually I'm gonna look and see, because there was another update, and see if there's anything else that was updated and added, and if it's worth continuing. But I think I'm either gonna be I think I'll put a poll up, because I'm not streaming again until either Saturday or Monday. So I think I'll put a poll up, see what game I should play next. And it's going to be either between Skyrim, the immersive and adult collection, or Tale of Two Wastelands with a collection with that also. But yeah, so that's the plan. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. And yeah, see you soon. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.